To you with delivery.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be a little glitchy, but hey, game's going to be starting in a second here. Wanted to start off. We're going to do some Killians, for our scarlet and gray fellas. It is Rudy G. Frunk, your favorite nappy-haired hoe. We're going to stream the OSU-Michigan game today. It's a pretty important game. I got a little riled up. I had to run a few errands, and I saw a lot of scarlet and gray out there, and flags and all kinds of shit. So I decided to stream the game. I don't get this day off too often. I don't get the opportunity to watch them. I'm usually working. We had a couple of subscribers that said we should do some OSU games, so I'm off. I'm having a beer, some scarlet beer, actually, some Killians. Thomas, how are you? Good morning. It's not afternoon yet. It's before noon. But how are you, brother? Thanks for chiming in. Yeah, we're getting ready to rock and roll here. Yeah. I don't know where my beer went. Oh, excuse me. No. It's just one. So I didn't have my ale glass readily available, but I do have my Pilsner. So we're using the Pilsner glass of the Sexy Six, and I'm just fine with it because it holds Killians pretty well. Liking me some Killians. I don't know. Anybody got any predictions on today's game? Oh, wow. 16 and a half sacks already. Everybody's pumped for this game. And Urban Meyer likes Michigan's defense, man. They're going to perform well today, which I don't know, man. If they start turning the ball over, it can get ugly. Random, how you doing? The duck. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have that feeling. It should be a good game. I don't think it's going to be boring. Everybody thought the other game was boring. But I think Tomlin did take some of the... yeah, no doubt. I think Tomlin did a good job kind of taking some of the emotion out of the game by putting Hodges in. That's probably not such a bad move. And like McVay says, there ain't no tape on Hodges. Was it preseason? Who the fuck watches preseason tape? But probably not such a bad move. It'll be weird. It's going to be a weird game to watch, but it should be a good game. Against the best team in America, the #1 ranked team in America, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Ohio State Buckeyes. And company. But the key to the ignition for this team is J.K. That's right. And last week, my computer sucks, so it's gonna be a little glitchy for a little bit till it gets rocking here. So my apologies. What they can provide in the run game is explosiveness. Let's take a look at what happened against Penn State. 4th and 5. They get a formation that allows the middle of the field to be open. Oh, wow. Lots of real estate there. Look at that. They're showing some of these highlights from the Penn State game. Oh, yeah, horse collar. That's one of the reasons why they've been so good. Dobbins is a workhorse, man. During the course of the season. Today it's going to be run, and some more run. Yeah, no doubt. And I get that, man. I like both of those guys. It's weird what happened with Connor, man. The dude just kind of seems like glass now, He's a little badass, I don't think that. But, dude take a couple of hits, man. He's getting hurt. It's kind of weird.
for a reason. Michigan in the midst of a 13-game home winning streak. Their last loss in 2017 to the Buckeyes. Did they get a win today? I don't think so. It's Ohio State team of mine.
Well, let's see. They're giving their picks here.
And then rightfully so, the most complete team in college football. I've got Ohio State winning close from 30 to 20.
Oh, Brady Quinn takes Ohio State 30-27.
Ohio State team ever assembled. Just an end deal. I like Ohio State to win this game.
Reggie takes Ohio State too. It's 35-28.
31. We just heard Justin Joel talk about J.K. Dobbins.
Matt's taking him 38-31.
Absolute street fight. You'll see effort all over the field. I think Ohio State pulls it in later. 32-21.
32-21, Urban Meyer said.
Charles Woodson is somewhere in here right
Interesting.
I know none of my colleagues believe about
That's going to be kind of fun, man. I wouldn't be shocked, though, if we see Mason Rudolph late. And I don't know, I mean, not that Hodges would get knocked out or anything like that, but if he ain't showing much, you know, I mean, with the way Tomlin's been running this offense, with some of the Wildcat stuff, doing it with Mason or without Mason Rudolph, and just the latest poll with the Cincinnati game, I wouldn't be surprised one way or another to see both of those guys in that game, you know. Oh, cool, Tom. Watch it with us, buddy. See if that dude gets a couple more sacks today, man. I'd like to see that. Chase Young, Jesus Christ, he's a fucking beast.
Is he a DN?
it's imperative, Gus, that these guys get over that emotion.
And I think they move them inside sometimes. I haven't been watching them all year. Now, this is kind of why I don't do Ohio State games, because I don't know all the guys or anything, and I haven't been watching college much this year. But I did watch the Penn State game. It's a pretty good game. But yeah.
It's only 35 degrees
Yeah.
in November. The perfect day for football.
Tom, I love hate Mike Tomlin. I don't know how many times I got to say that in my stream. Tomlin's a good coach, man. I really like the dude, but I hate him. I still hate him.
Michigan has won 31 of the 58 games here in Ann Arbor, but not since.
But, just kind of like what he said in his, I like to watch his, I try to watch a Tomlin conference like once a week. He didn't really put too much in that how to just pass to Washington there. It was more scheme, and he kind of hinted around to that, hey, the dude gets a good pass off, with Washington White, right in front of the two safeties. It wasn't like a huge play. I mean, it was a huge play for the team at the time, and getting the points, but he didn't put too much into it, which I think makes me think that we might actually see Rudolph. If things start getting ugly, you might see Rudolph again in that game. I don't know, though. Pittsburgh always plays us pretty well, so I don't think that we know each other in a certain sense, Browns and Vinny's out there.
Football that he's played here in Michigan uniform over the last 2 weeks, 750 yards.
It's definitely going to be fun, though. It's definitely important for both teams again, I mean, I know they all are, but it's going to be a real important game. Here comes Michigan. It's a hand job up the middle, and he's got real estate. He gets 8 yards. A little slow moving, but he was being patient and had a nice hole top side there, on the left side.
Ohio State behind the 8 ball. Get them behind early. Try to have some success through the air.
And they pass for a 7-yard pass to McKeon, tight end.
These middle linebackers for Ohio State are going to be in the crosshairs all day long. Josh Gaddis, the offensive coordinator for Michigan, wants to attack through the passing game
the linebackers for Ohio State and try to get mismatches with both their tight ends and their running backs on those players. First down and 10 at the 43 opening series for Michigan. Haskins remains in the backfield. Jackson in motion.
They do a fake hand job and we sack them for a 3-yard loss. Not sack them, but, well, I guess it's a sack if it's the quarterback running. He read that pretty good.
He's got great legs at 6'3", 240 pounds. He's a guy that needs to
Wow, 6'3". There's a lot of Ohio State's got a lot of big guys, man. They're big. This is how fast he was for 6'3". Jesus Christ, man, there's some dude fucking running at you like that. When they're blitzing, he gets rid of it and completes it for about 7 yards, maybe. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Oh, 7 yards.
It was 7 yards. I'm a good caller.
He had a couple of drops last week against Indiana. They go right to him there on a big second down, but now it sets up a more manageable third down. You got to see whether they want to attack the corners for Ohio State or attack the linebackers. Thus, Ronnie Bell
Where's the stumbler?
right now. They're trying to get a matchup with him on the linebacker.
Text him to get his butt here. Oh, there's pressure. Oh, nope, he's getting out of it. He's held a little bit. He gets rid of it and completes it for a first down. Oh, and a flag.
That was not a late hit. That wasn't a late hit.
Are so important. We'll see what the flag is, but the ability to get away from the rush by time so big on third down.
Hey, what's up, brother? Thanks for chiming. What are you doing up, dude? I just saw you asleep on your channel. Stumler's supposed to be here. He's running a little late, and that's okay. The game just kind of started, but yeah, Stumler was supposed to stop in and have a candy.
Oh yeah, that was. He was out.
Yeah, it's kind of, this action in the game. He's already had his momentum going. But, hey, you got to deal with it. Everybody's got to deal with it, right? Sorry about the glitch. I'm just too fast. Drops back to pass. He completes it for a 9-yard catch. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, where he stepped out. About 8 yards. So Michigan's working their way right down the field on a pretty good defense. Hope they're just warming up here.
There was one of those matchups too. All linebackers split out, very similar to what Penn State tried to do early in the game last week.
He's in a shit gun. Spanks his hands. It's a reverse. And he gets the first down plus. He might score. He does score. He scores on a reverse. Number 15, Jackson. Action Jackson. And it's probably very loud there. Philly, how you doing, brother? Thanks for chiming in, man. Hope you guys, Tom, you having a beer with us? Anybody? My dog sure does bark a lot.
They're going for 2.
Oh, they're going for 2?
No, they're not.
They still might go for it. No, he kicks it.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, that didn't go in?
Didn't go in.
Wow. That sucks.
That's good.
Michigan's winning 6-0. Opening drive, they kind of, I don't want to say it was easy, but that was a pretty nice drive. Good fucking cat hairball. He's pleased. I imagine that's exactly what they wanted to do. They score on their first drive, put Ohio State behind. So what does Ohio State got to do? They better not be intimidated by their defense. Better get out there and score. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. Sorry, we're a little bit glitchy here still. It usually gets better, but I know I have to say that every stream.
Because it's on the
Sure, good house.
We're all here for you. All day.
She's sending another beer already, for God's sakes.
Great job speaking calmly and clearly, everyone. That's been for the customer at ease. Hey, did anyone else hear weird voices while they were in the car? No. Me either.
Who's A Camel Toes talking about? Mr. Beast. Is he talking about our defensive end? Hey, was that Penn State's first loss, Billy?
After 100 days is on now. Unwrap the joy of the new HRP. Complete the second row magic season. That's all right.
Yeah, we're in commercial time here. I gotta get a beer.
This season, I'm risking $250,000 of my money each week when you play the Fox Sports.
Don't listen to commercials. They'll flag me or something.
Games and play for free to win my money.
Ooh, wow, it is getting hot, guys.
There's summer. It's game flow.
You want me to text him?
Yes. In the city and in the stadium since early this morning. And how about Giants Jackson, the speedy little freshman receiver from California, with the touchdown to the round.
All right, here we go. And kickoff to OSU. Here it comes. Like that Blueberry. Wow, looks like he's going to kick a field goal. But he takes it. Why would he fair catch it? Okay, now. If they fair catch it, watch. I didn't know this either. That's what I said last time I saw it.
He rushed for 68 yards. Expected to run it a lot today. Yeah, there's no doubt. And I thought that's when he was most dangerous, in particular on passing downs, third down, fourth down.
Okay, I'll do that.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know in college you get a fair catch, they take it to the 25. That's very interesting.
The Georgia transfer in his first game in the Big House.
He's in a shit gun. It's a fake hand job. He wheels it topside and he misses it. It was a little bit too much English on it.
Ryan, they had so much success throwing the football last year, even 2 years ago here in Ann Arbor with Dwayne Haskins, and he wants.
We are drinking our Scarlet today. Our Scarlet Kellians. He's in a shit gun again. Okay, they're changing the play.
He says he's staying on with Grandma.
Oh. And there's a tight end. And it is Dobbins. He fumbles it, picks it back up. He runs for a touchdown for 10 yards. He wins he tripped up at the 40. Wow. Dobbins does not hesitate to be a ball player. Watch this. He fumbles it, picks it right back up. That's mine. I don't care. I know it came forward with me. Dobbins like, yeah, I got it. Thanks. And I'm going to keep running over you. Wow. Good play. Thank God. Hey, Lady Steele, how you doing? Thanks for chiming in.
36 carries, 157 yards, and 2 touchdowns against Penn State last week.
Fake hand job. He goes topside, and it once again it was right in and out of his hands. It wasn't a bad pass. It was just kind of too much for the receiver.
The biggest environment that he's had to play in on the road as a quarterback, and now we've seen in his first 2 passes just a bit off the mark. And again, you got to
Pardon me. Here comes Dobbins. They kind of wrap him up after 6, but looks like he got 7. Should be 3rd and 3.
I kept trying to figure out who he reminds me of. I think I figured it out. Emmett Smith.
3rd and 2. They gave me. There's a hand job to Dobbins, and he gets the first down.
Look at Emmett Smith's numbers. NFL's all-time leading rusher when he was in college at Florida.
Dobbins is ready to go.
The weight's almost identical. What I love about Dobbins is that he's so decisive, and once he makes up his mind,
Yeah, he's real comfortable with the ball in his hands. There's no doubt. Evidently, even when he fumbles. Okay, Fields calls him next door, top side. He goes back to pass, and there's pressure. Fields is in trouble. Yeah, they got him. They got him for a yard loss. Yeah, once that hand got on him, he kind of scurried. Not on his feet, in his head. He beats him a little bit. Yeah, he just kind of, once the scurry starts, he pulled the ball in. He didn't have an opportunity to throw it. He got to take the sack. 2nd and 14. It's a totally fake hand job. They're going to let him pass. Fields runs downside, and he whips one downtown to nobody. Damn. Yeah, he was off about 6 yards on that pass. It was more of a, almost like a half Hail Mary right there. Hoping this guy would make it to the corner. Oh, he stops. He's like, oh, he cuts in. I see. If he wouldn't have cut in and just went for the end zone, he would have probably been there. He tried to help his quarterback. He couldn't, you know.
At least gets in the yard so we can get a field goal.
But went over the middle to Dobbs. Yes! Dobbs gets a first down plus, and he's still wrecking guys to the 5. Nah, he wasn't really wrecking them, but tripped up in front. Good play, though. You can do that all day. Look at that. Look at the whole middle is open. Nice. You see that strafe? Well, that's a good strafe right there. Just like the video game. And they hand job to Dobbs, and Dobbs is in. Nice. J.K. Dobbins. And just like that, Ohio State scored. Actually, Michigan was doing, their secondary was, their linebackers were covering pretty good, except for that Dobbins. You know, Dobbins pulls out of the backfield. And, all linebackers were busy. They were busy. Wow, he just kind of marches right in there. He marches right in there. So it's 7-6, Ohio State.
Nice job.
Hey, look at this. Jesus Christ. Look at the Pringle guy. He is not pleased. Mr. Pringles is not pleased with that drive. Now what do we do, right? Reset 1-0.
Fakes the fake.
He fakes the fake?
You know what that's from?
No.
Waterboy.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah. You should have saved it for Stoner Trivia at halftime.
Stoner Trivia?
Mm-hmm. We do Stoner Trivia every halftime.
Lessees can now lease the all-new 2020 Jeep Gladiator for $298 a month.
It's not halftime.
Alexa, dim the light. Okay. No.
I'm going to smoke real quick, so talk during this commercial so I don't get flagged.
You got anything?
How do I look?
Oh, great.
Thanks, Dad.
What you doing, buddy? Can I just let him in?
Alexa, hang on.
Want to come in, baby?
It's Cyber Monday at Target. We've got hundreds of doorbusters on Target.com. Save on TVs, toys, and so much more. Doorbuster starts Sunday. Don't miss out on Cyber Monday savings. Only at Target.
When the official hamburger of the NCAA. But the hamburger has to be official. Never any. And right now, you can officially get your game day meal delivered to the way you like.
Yes.
I got it. I got you. Good boy. Yeah. Yes, I did. He cracks me up because I let him in and I'm wiping his paws off, and then he wants to go right back out after I walk him. You know, it's going to be all. Okay. Someone said he's not coming.
Right now, 76, the number one ranked team in the nation. The Ohio State Buckeyes. They have a national championship in their sights, but can
Did they kick it off?
their biggest rival?
CO.
Just did, yeah.
Where's it at?
Went out.
Out of bounds?
Yeah, touchback.
The All-American girl, Jenny Pat.
Well, guys, speaking of that upset back in 1969, 50 years ago, there are so many parallels and similarities between these two.
Tell someone where he's a butt for not showing up.
Yeah.
He famously told the media back then that Ohio State is beatable. We heard the exact same quote from Michigan's Aiden Hutchinson this week, saying that we got this against this team. Bo believes they can win. Coach Harbaugh believes his Wolverines can get it.
I'll leave that open for a while. Okay. It's a real hand job, topside, and we stuff him. He loses a yard. Whew. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Oh, I chimed in. You know it. I caught just the ass end of that stream, mate. I didn't even know anything about, man. I've been going to bed early, man, like my whole fucking vacation, man. I don't know what the hell's wrong. Shame on me. Shame. Come on, Noah. Oh, it's a hand job up the middle, and he's covered. He's covered at the line of scrimmage. They're doing that college tricky shit. A double fake hand job to a real hand job up the middle. A lot of wasted hand jobs. It took a little too long to develop. That's why I don't really dig the college system of offensive play, you know. Sometimes it just takes so long to develop that the defense is just like, they just wait for them to get done and then whoop their ass, you know. Oh, he was out of bounds. A veteran move there. He boxed him out of bounds. Watch this here. Yeah, it was a good catch, too. Oh, he does not get in bounds for that. Not 1 foot. Up, air, down, out, down, out. Actually, it wasn't a veteran move. He kind of mauled his ass out of there, to be honest with you. So they're punting. Dobbins' brother is punting. And in Robbins. And he catches it. He's going to field it. And he gets out of bounds at the... I don't know. All right, here we go.
Mark is the best husband and father you could ask for. He's just a bitch.
Oh, no shit. I didn't even see. I didn't even check. I pulled it up and Abe was sitting there sleeping, and there was like four people on, you know. Thank God Pam was still on. I could wish her happy birthday, so I think she was still on. She might have got off right before I chimed in, but hopefully it wasn't too late. That cracks me up. Sure on their live stream and they're just sleeping.
Really?
That's awesome. That's the life of a streamer right there. Vinny, come here. Vinny, come on. Vinny, come on. Get up here. Get up here, Dumbo. Come on. You want a beer?
Not interested in your ear. Oh, hey.
Damn dog. Mid-plug, how you doing? Zero fucking. Thanks for chiming in, brother. Good to see you. Vinny, you're not a puppy, dude. Oh my God. There we go. You might, or J-Dog. There's Thomas. Always wreaking havoc, huh, Tom?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, the place quieted down, Mid-Plug. The stadium is quiet. Relatively quiet. Have a seat, Pete. No, you don't get any of that, buddy. I know it probably smells good. Hey, Vinny, forget about it. Huh? Oh, he's under center. Fields is under center. It's a real hand job to Dobb. And he gets
It's
7.5. 7 yards. Hey. Did you get too hot? Huh? You got a fur coat on. I know it's hard. Stay cool. Wood stove. Sometimes it gets too hot here with the wood stove. I got to open up a door. But then he's got a fur coat on, so he gets hot real quick, you know. Because you're hot to trot, pal. He's in his shit gun again. It's a real hand job, and he gets a first down. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. My other son. Oh, Michigan's blitzing. Is that encroachment? What are they doing? No, they're just resetting. They're just calling. I thought he was trying to say that, you know. He flips it out to, I don't know who that is. Gets about almost 4 yards, probably. Oh, it's Odell Beckham Jr. Just kidding. Yeah, Rudy Jr. Oh, it's a fake hand job. He wheels it downtown, and he is way over his head. Well defended, too. They're not getting any Michigan's secondary isn't giving us any space, man. They're covering really well. Which I must say is a little upsetting. I don't know what they're doing with their hands, the crowd. But they're like wiggling their hands towards the players. Like they're some sort of witchcraft, maybe? I don't know. Goddamn devil worshippers everywhere you go. He's in his shit gun. He spanks. He gets the ball. He does a screen. Oh, it's a... I don't know necessarily if it was a bad pass. The dude wasn't ready for it. But field job of getting rid of the dude like wasn't on the same fucking page. He wasn't even looking. Watch this. I mean, they're getting real pressure. He's got to get rid of it. He's got to get rid of it now, and he does. And the dude kind of should have had it, man. He should have had it. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
The corner would have been on right away, too.
That's okay. Take the hit. Catch the ball, take the hit. And they get rid of it. He does a little stumpy punt. And he takes it. Oh, and there's a little bit of, I don't know. Might have been 2 or 3 clips there.
Back. Yeah.
It looked like 2 or 3 clips, all like where everybody could see it. So I don't know if they just call one or do a super duper penalty to. Yeah, Cat Hairball is not pleased. I don't know why, but he planted a couple of cotton balls in his cheeks before the game here. That's ridiculous. Uh-oh, the zebras. What's with the little antenna on their hats? Is that an antenna? Is that what that is? Looks like those car antennas on the back of your car, you know? Assholes. Okay, they only called one of them, so awesome.
Jim Harbaugh, the Wolverines down by Penny, and Shea Patterson, and the Wolverines return to the field on offense.
All right, maybe is that enough cold air? Keep it. I'll crack it. I'll simmer it. Yeah, I'll fill your cracking.
What? The game has gone haywire. There has to be a way to win. You've got to have one of those in the back of your head. Shut the front door. It's got such a good speed. Too much. You go next to us. Okay, ready? Now.
Supposed to talk when I'm not there.
Yeah, whatever.
Commentating a commercial or something.
Working out.
You know why?
A year ago, I didn't realize how much this would change you.
Hit one of those Al Gore rhythms. And then they can pull into my channel and they can block it. So you gotta flap your big ass lips while there's a commercial going.
Why don't you put your lips?
I don't think you got the right to say that, son.
Purchasing at $10,799 below MSRP on the 2019 Ram 1500.
Nationwide
Football game on. Nobody's coming out with you.
Plan for retirement and save for college. Oh, that explains this. The nationwide state-of-the-art venue, 80 yards free.
What do you think, CeeLo? You think, what's the score? What's the final? Or do a halftime call. What's the score at halftime?
21-13.
21-13.
Bucks. Yeah, 28-13. I think we'll start ramping up.
28-13. All right. That's at halftime.
It's gonna be a high-scoring game, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to your newscaster days? You want to be a newscaster?
Well, now I'm a chemist.
In North Korea is the largest. And since November 8th of 1975, there's 100,000 fans that attended every home game.
Sportscaster.
The 1998 State game over 100,000. And she had a great start to this one. 7-6.
All right, here we go.
Michigan is back to
We need a sack here, pal.
Yeah, we need Chase Young to start ramping it up a little
Here
bit.
he comes. But he gets rid of it. It's caught for a first down plus. He gets almost to the 40.
What a bubble.
This is a mismatch. That Pete Warner, the linebacker, walked out. He tries to get some hands on that people jump. He finds the spot, running a little bit of a zone right there. Shea Patterson recognizes it and throws a beautiful ball to number 9. But it's down number 37 for the Wolverines.
What happened? We get him at the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, behind.
They tried to run it?
Yeah.
We talked so much about it all year long. The new offensive coordinator and play caller, Johnny Gathers,
Make a sack here. Michigan's been playing really consistently in the past. Kind of scary. Don't be afraid. They have to. Almost intercepted. They're going to have to punt. Yeah, it's 3rd and 11.
He's really beat. Ronnie Bell does a great job of getting up from that slot position. Cooter is trying to catch it from the outside, and he goes up high to back that ball away. And check out as he
Okay, I'm actually going to put another log on the fire. No. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, here we go. They're going for it.
It's 3rd and 11. It's 3rd down.
They're going for it on 3rd and 11. What the hell are they doing?
Nice.
I hate when they go for it. They should have just punted. Goddamn pop-ups. Basin, I think Basin might have been one of the guys that wanted us to start streaming the OSU game. Okay, now we're going to punt. And there's no attempt to block it. It's a terrible punt.
He sends this one deep, and it goes out of bounds inside the Ohio State 20.
Kind of goes off the left side of his foot.
Third-ranked Clemson up early on South Carolina. The Palmetto Bowl. Trevor Lawrence, the deep ball to T. Higgins.
Trevor Lawrence, deep ball by himself, right in the bucket. Wow. Still looking pretty good. He can drop it in there, that's for sure. How come I don't even... Oh, there he is. Blam. That'd be a great championship game there.
What?
Clemson and Ohio State.
Clemson's good.
It's a real hand job. He's patient, but he gets stuffed after about a yard. It's a pretty good run. Pretty patient, but they close that hole pretty quick. So good for Michigan, I suppose. Dobbins is asking for the rock. Wow, he's even got more yards than Zeke. Well, they're changing the play.
Thanks.
It's a fake hand job. They go inside to one of the receivers. I don't know his name. Brian Sight, number 17. I love Lucy.
Braylon Edwards.
Yeah, Braylon Edwards. It's actually a pretty good play call right there. Michigan was confused for a little bit, but, Michigan's pretty smart defense. They recovered and kept it to a first down. So.
There's something almost majestic about the way he floats across the field, where he has the ball or doesn't have the ball. He has become quite the star.
Yeah, that was called by Olive Lucy. Olive juice. He's in a shit gun. He's got Dobbins next to him. They're going to call a different play. They're going to do an audible hill. They got a tight end in motion. Hand job up the middle. There goes Dobbins for 9 yards. Not quite a first down. 9.7 yards.
Number 44, they say he could be the next Devin Cook to the tackle. Check out this nice block across the formation from
the tight end. Oh, wow. He fucking nails him, too. They're going downtown. Oh, he gets... Oh, they're not calling a flag. Man, some of the effort by these receivers, man. I don't know. I have to say I'm a little disappointed in the receiver effort today. It didn't look like he was running, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think he was overthrown at all. I think that was.
Yeah, I still think the dude was hitting the mark. I mean, it looked like a great throw. It's effort with the receivers today does not look good. Michigan looks like they're changing their defense. It's a hand job to Dobbins, and he gets the first down.
Nice.
That's another thing, guys, I think is just underrated about Dobbins. You see his speed, his explosiveness.
He kind of reminds me of Bell a little bit. His patience. He'll wait. He'll hesitate. And he's so comfortable running the ball. It's very impressive. Very impressive. They got a receiver in motion. Looks like Lucy. He's going to pass it. He's got time. He sends one downtown all by himself. Lucy scores!
Nice job.
You going to celebrate, Vinny? Watch the cord.
That was a nice throw.
That was Olive Lucy, wasn't it? They didn't even have him covered. It was like a last chance effort. I'm buying you dinner after the game. Me too. Oh, he misses it. Oh, he makes it. How the fuck did that make it?
Jeez. Kickers, man. Knock it off.
Guys in your goddamn phones. Just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's fine.
Dan's got cold feet.
I quit eating cold feet.
Daily cash you get back every
Cold
day.
pig's feet.
And no fees, not even hidden ones.
Okay, I'm gonna grab another cigarette because I'm an addict. I'm gonna put a log on fire, make it warmer in here. No, I think I should. It is a little cool. Is there still pizza out? I think she left some out. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get some.
Oh shit, they're starting already. Forget it. I'll smoke next. See, I'm not of mind where we have too many commercials. I'm a smoke break guy, so I like the commercials. And as a streamer, that's very helpful.
His leadership, his ability to lead this offense, it has been so smooth and easy. We remember what Olave did in this game last year. I asked him if we can expect the same.
Even on that pass, though, it didn't look like he was scurrying,
Yeah.
Something with the receivers, a little lackadaisical today. Hey, Vinny. He drops back the pass. He does do a little dink and dunk, and he gets 8 yards. See, I can watch it. In college, I can watch the dink and dunk all day. Hand jobs up the middle, dink and dunk. Fundamental football. They start getting tricky and it fails. It's so much worse to watch, That's a real hand. That's a fake hand job. He ports. Oh, he's wide open as tight end. He gets to the 25, and he is knocked out of bounds. McKeon. Pretty good play. Had everybody fooled. Wow, he's all by himself. Good pass, too, but all by himself. And one tackle, one tight end, that's impressive, too. They are on the 25.
Knock it off. Get out.
Got a guy in motion. He went around because they want to go up the middle because it's wide open and Michigan scores.
Man.
Right up the middle. Peoples-Jones.
Sit.
So Michigan still right up our butts, man. This is actually it's a really great play call. He sends that dude around like he's going to get a screen here, and it totally opens up the whole middle. 3 guys strafe topside to try to cover that. And he was wide open right up the middle. It was a good pass, too. Let's see if they make the extra point. And he makes it. It's right up the middle. What the fuck is with extra points? For God's sakes. Awesome. Yeah. Michigan only down by 1. 14-13. What did you call?
28-13.
28-13? Okay. Now I'm going to have a smoke break. Excuse me.
Slap your big ass lips, dude. Yeah, whatever.
So one assistant who catches things that might look off. How she fix that? Another way Capital One is winding up your what's in your wallet? No man.
No, they're good. Jesus. Now you know how to eat wings, dude. You know what should have happened is you guys should have went and left the boys to watch the game here.
And number 21, Oklahoma State.
Both games are also here in the area. I
cannot wait to see that Oklahoma State game.
What's going on, CeeLo? All the game. I can't see it. Everyone left.
Lots of folks in Ontario will be the same tonight as Joe Davis and Mark Ewers bring you the action.
There's 19 left in the first.
First down to 10 to 25, closing moments of the first quarter. You're going to have to take a timeout. Justin Fields didn't look at the play clock.
They called timeout because they almost got delayed game.
Ryan Day had to take a timeout.
So I can finish my cigarettes here. Come in, baby. Yeah.
Hey, that's on the tables of
What tickets?
well, you went to Lakers now. I have 2 clients. You've met my new
Why aren't you out here playing with me?
Friends. Is that why we're here?
Well, that's why I brought you here. I don't know why he's here.
Well, Aaron takes his favorite agent everywhere.
Well played, Stefan. Did we just have a breakthrough?
No, I don't think so.
Go back out. Let us know, man. Okay, here we go. Got a tight end in motion. I've seen this play before. Oh, and it's not the same play. It's a fake to Dobbins, and he runs it for a 7-yard out of bounds quarterback run. Untouched. I'm sorry, it was 6 yards.
He went out of bounds. Why is the clock running?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why the clock was still running, but it was, and he ran out of bounds. I love the graphics. Both of the coaches are like, rah, you know. Damn pop-ups.
It's where the team comes together. By making it complex simple, Rocket Mortgage created a home loan experience centered around you. Personalized and convenient.
Look at how close they are.
You can turn your dream into reality in your house. In a home. Rocket Mortgage. Push button, get mortgage.
It's time for Kia's holiday sticker sales event.
I didn't know that all the OSU and Michigan fans are all friends because of Rocket Mortgage.
During our holiday sticker sales event, hurry in to get 0% APR for 66 months and $2,000 additional cash on specially taxed 2019 vehicles.
Hey, don't burp on my stream.
And save. It's the perfect time of year to get a great deal, so hurry in to Kia's holiday sticker sales event today.
Family vacation starts now. Okay, maybe not now.
Oh, I left on the hair straightener.
It's all right. There you go.
Ooh. See, if you just controlled your whole house on your phone, it'd be so much easier to go on vacation.
Seeing is believing.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it. Thank God.
Next on Fox.
Getting a little cold? You good? Okay.
That was the best performance I've ever seen on the show.
Is that Jenny McCarthy?
All new Wednesday on Fox and catch up anytime on Fox Hour Weekly.
Jenny McCarthy's cool. My head itches. How you guys doing, man? Having a beer with us? Unless you're Tom. Tom's long as you're I'll be right back.
Jim Bradford was up the stage. Charter states that
My beers are like.
serves as acting sheriff. You gotta be
What is that from? I don't know.
this guy. What's in
Let me tell you guys why you guys should get married, okay? So I just open up the fridge. All my beers are aligned like some kind of military assignment in my fridge. And it made me want to drink even more. You know, like it was set up just for me somehow. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So if you're thinking about getting married and you're thinking, I'm really not sure, military beer assignment is one of the reasons that you should get married. Because I would never do that. I always have that 24 pack with the flappy ass shit, because I open up a corner, and I start pulling the shit out of there. And you open the fridge and there's flappy ass shit, cardboard shit. That was rude. Okay, here we go. Fields is a shit gun. Dobbins is topside. And it's a real hand job. And he almost gets the first down. He's about a half a yard short, I think. You see a shot there. Looks like Dobbins was like eating dirt, dude. Did you see that? Hot rod. Why they keep showing the white guy? If he does a sneak, he gets it. He actually gets about 4 yards. Just falling forward. So good job by the center there by snow plowing everybody out of the way. I think I'm starting to like that with the door open, but the stove rocking. I think I need to throw another log on. Kids don't appreciate anything to do. It's real Dobbins up the middle. He almost breaks free, but he only gets 4 yards. Good hold by the line there. If he'd have got away, he had some real estate. Oh, that's why they're showing Hutchinson. That's why they're showing him, because he holds on to people's legs really good. See?
Number two.
Number 2. There's a flag on Michigan, and I'm not really sure.
Guys, watch this. They untied the shoe of Dobbins, and they're looking at Hutchinson and Kemp.
What the hell are they doing?
Dobbins looks back like, hey.
That's why they keep showing a white guy. Oh, it wasn't. Well, he was accessory to the crime. Big white guy. Big white lineman guy. They were trying to take his shoe off to give the defense a little rest, which is actually, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool, actually. Hey, let's take his shoe off. Hey, can you help me? It's on there pretty good. No. There goes Dobbins. Ooh, and they stuff him after 1 yard.
Another look at the angle of Kemp and Hutchinson. First of all, Dobbins almost runs out of that tackle. The both hanging on to his foot.
Man, if he'd have got away, that would have been a good run. That's every run, though, isn't it? Yeah, if he'd only got away from that tackle. Uh-oh, they're changing the play. Here comes Michigan. They're changing their shit. Everybody's changing their shit. Nobody knows what's going on. Except Cat Hairball. He's going to pass it. Or he's going to run it. He's got real estate. He gets about 9 yards, and it looks like he might get a flag. He does for a late hit after the slide, which is actually a pretty good call, if that was called. Oh, it's holding on OSU. I thought it was a late hit on the quarterback. Munford and Sons. Damn your hillbilly rhetoric.
Here he is. He's trying to get the inside. Just kind of pulls him down to the turf, and that's the gap.
That was kind of ticky-tacky, got to be honest with you. How they saw that and missed the late hit, I'm not really sure. Second and 18. And they keep showing the white lineman for Michigan. Hutchinson. But he's not number 2. Two, one. And they got it off. Wow. He flips one, and I don't know who that is. Wow, he's by himself. He gets to the 12. Who is that? It's not Olive Lucy.
You're going to have a couple of Michigan guys run into each other. They have got to separate and create levels. You can't have a defensive back.
Wow, good play call right there. Oh, it's Wilson. Tom Hanks' favorite volleyball.
One of those players has to be responsible for going low. The other has got to back off the line of scrimmage and create a free path for himself.
But you see, even after he had the ball, the effort. He was like jogging.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, well, what's going on? Dobbins up the middle. He gets 3 yards. Hairball is not pleased. Not pleased. Is my shit blitzing? Because I haven't seen anybody chime in since Tom. But I appreciate you guys being here. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Pringle's guy is not pleased also. His defense is kind of getting chewed up a little bit here. It's a fake hand job. He rolls topside. Nobody's open. He better get rid of it. Oh, he shuttles it to his tight end. Tight end. It's actually a pretty good play by Fields, to be honest with you. Last second shuttle. Yeah, it's not really a shuttle. It was a flip. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. 3rd and 4. Dr. Pepper pass.
Come on.
Oh, look at all the real estate bottom side here. Look at where they mark the ball. You see where this is typical. This is high school football right here. Oh, no. Don't do that.
They keep doing this audible, and then they're going to get a delay game. Like, they keep...
Well, at least the ball placement. Look at all the real estate downside on this fucking play. If you don't strafe downside and do some kind of reverse or some kind of pitch out here, there is so much real estate. They set the ball on the top seam right there. There is so much real estate downtown. They got to do something.
Excellent. There's something different with Disney movie.
I think we've watched every single movie at least twice, 4 times.
100 times.
This weekend, the Holiday Magic is at Horizon. Get Disney Plus on us for a year. With plans starting at just
We'll decide your punishment later.
We love Star Wars more than anything, and since we have Verizon, we're going to be able to stream it like that.
And now through Sunday, get up to $600 off our best phones when you switch. All on America's most reliable.
Streaming until Beast comes in. 8 Camel Toes just got on, and I don't know who the Beast is. But if you guys want to chime in to him, he's the headline is streaming till the Beast comes in. I think I got to piss. I'll be right back.
Talk.
My focus is on the road. They're not saving the cash with drive-wise. Who's the dummy now?
Forget all shit. We're good drivers pay 40% for avoiding mayhem, like me.
Alright! He's a baby!
Where are we gonna go, but The Irishman has arrived. You're late. I never waited more than 10 minutes in my life. I'd say 15. No, 12 and a half minutes. That's one of Martin Scorsese's best films ever. I can't believe it. And one of the best films of the decade. It is beautiful. You can't miss the big picture. The Irishman, rated R.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by Volkswagen. Drive something bigger than yourself. Aero coverage is brought to you by our good neighbors at State Farm. Michigan Stadium, the place to be today. One of the great rivalries in all of sports, Michigan, Ohio State.
Okay, here we go. Oh, they still got the look at where the ball is. See, look at that side there. Look at how much.
J.K. Dobbins in the backfield, Justin Fields.
Got to try to get some kind of decoy topside and run this thing, and they're still doing an audible. And they got a tight end in motion. Look at all that.
There we go.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow, that is what you do. And he chose right. You know, he didn't take it all away or try to bounce it out.
He was very patient.
He was very patient. There was a nice hole up their middle. And we appreciate that, Michigan, for spreading out there right at the last second. Wow. Very nice. Very nice.
Dobbins was going towards the inside. Dobbins didn't. Went outside. Found the lane. On the in for the extra point. And it's good.
See how the ball stopped there? It hit the net and it like stopped there for a second.
Okay. On the road, leading 21-13.
So you're saying, by your assessment of what's going to happen by halftime, Michigan's not going to score, and we're going to score. Is that correct, numerically? It would have to be like that, right? Hello, Cito.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Get off your damn phone, dude.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a turnover.
Oh, we're going to turn it over. CeeLo says we're going to turn it over here and score. Are we going to score on the turnover, or we're going to get it? He's going to fall like an idiot, and
We're going to get it.
have to drive it down.
Drive down.
Oh, what the hell is that? You are so spoiled.
We are my people. The land where my forefathers died. These are my people.
In the age of a creed to live by. A creed that proclaims that my loved one must sing. This is my land, and these are my people. Yes, these are my people. These are my people.
And I'm sorry. It's going to the Wendy's delivery on the Wendy's app, and it should be here right about now. What's up, man? Do we know each other? It's Matt Liner, 10,692 yards, 99 TDs in college. This is Greg, Wendy's legend. 4,000 deliveries, 25,000 spicy nugs. That's a lot of spicy nugs. Hey, you want to believe the guys? Ricky, Brady, and Ruben. Matt.
Start your Saturday strong with your noon kickoff at 11 Eastern on Fox and get your game day meal delivered through the Wendy's app.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by Discover. We treat you like you treat you. Earlier this week, we came across this program from 90 years ago when Ohio State played Michigan.
We're going to hear it.
29.
What's happening? Ant's talking about a poop. ALO. ADO. ALO. There we go. She's ALO. She's ALO.
I'll be able to send it away. This time, Michigan.
Kick it off to Michigan. He takes it. He's going to run it. Oh, they stuff him at the 22. Because they're 22-yard stuffers.
Here comes Shake Patterson. Let's go to Barber for a game break. A potential college football playoff squad. Number 4, Georgia, having its way with Georgia Tech. Jake Fromm, 20 yards to Charlie Warner. It was 17 zip at the time, now 17-7. Bulldogs leading, but they'll OSU next week in the SEC championship game. That's the goal. All right, thank you very much. 21-13.
You know how cool it would be to be in a band?
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Michigan out of football with their own 22.
On the field.
Dominated that field.
Okay, he's in a shit gun. So he spanks it twice. It's a fake hand job. He's got time. Wide open.
Why are they
the other tight end?
Problems? Like, seriously, there was a huge hole in their secondary, like every play.
He's just going to sneak over and then he's going to get up the field. Terrific misdirection going all the way across. Patterson has
a huge hole in your secondary, pal. He's big, too. I think he should have blocked or two before he got tackled. And they take him out. You know? Yeah, we're done with you. Ooh, is that a false start? Or when he gets about 5 yards, he goes downside. Jackson. They keep him in. They're going to run him again. Good game. Good game, man.
You guys will be held accountable, and we're going to allow.
I think Hairball might be smart enough not to pass it here. I could be wrong. You might be right, CeeLo.
What?
Nobody's with him. He's spanking. He spanks twice. He's going back to pass. He's got time. He's got to flail it. Oh.
Of course,
he gets it.
Like, seriously, there's no hustle in the secondary whatsoever. They're just sitting there. Like, you got to go after it.
They're trying to stop the touchdown, but you're right.
But look, the corner let up. Like,
yeah, he gets a foot in.
He got 2 feet in. He got both feet.
No, he didn't. He got 1. He only needs 1.
I know. I'm saying, like, it was.
Stop saying it because it's wrong. I'm just kidding.
Like, that could have been a third down.
They're threatening. They're on a 30. It's a real. Oh, it's a fake hand job for a screen. Oh, and he juiced that dude. He over pursues.
Jesus,
he gets a first down. And now they're walking weird after they get catches. Like monsters.
Wow, really stupid, man.
So we're not going to turn this over?
No, they're gonna score.
So you flipped.
Yeah.
You flipped. Shame on you, CeeLo. I'm going to hold with CeeLo and say that they're going to turn this over right here. He's going to pass it. He's going to run outside.
Chase Young could have made an attempt to tackle that guy, but instead he just stopped. Like, you saw that.
Why is it when you're talking, you always stop right in the middle of what you're saying, and you always execute your verbiage like this?
No, I'm trying to make a point.
Okay, quit making a point. Although it was a pretty good point, I have to be honest.
Like, watch.
Well, he got tripped up there.
Yeah.
His legs got, he was like this, and then like somebody put a broom in between his legs, and like, you know. He's going to run it again, and he is run down for a loss of 3 or 4. That's okay. Wiener tackled him. Well, that's a weird way to spell Wiener.
The right guard was pulling around the outside, and he was responsible for Warner, and Warner just hits him right in the chest, sheds the block, and makes the tackle. That's a great job by P. Warner.
Well, he got his hand on the ball, and automatically there's kind of like a reaction for the quarterback to try and take care of the ball. He just kind of went down, so. And he's spanking. He fumbles it! They turned it over! They turned it over to Ohio State! You fucking believe that? Where were you? Where were you?
How did I know?
Or how did you know?
How did I know?
How did you know before, but that you went against yourself, and then I heralded that whammy? Geraldo Rivera? Why? Why did he fumble that? It went in his hands. He's like, oh, shit, the ball! I gotta run it? No, I'm gonna give it to Ohio State. That was a pretty fucking dumb play right there, I have to admit.
So you know what they're gonna do now?
No. Score? So now they're gonna score. If you're right, you are deserving of something. I don't know what it is. If you're right, 28-13?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. I'm a little boy. Yeah, there's no doubt, man. That is true. We kind of do like a feel around, you know. We give him a little feel, and you know, I'm so glitchy, for God's sakes.
Montez Sweat. He's not for Old Spice. Montez's name is Sweat. He's also a powerful defenseman in the NFL. Old Spice is a powerful sweat defense.
Thanks, brother.
Is he right for Old
Which
Spice?
one you got?
what?
He's got the Pittman on. Show your Pittman jersey. Come on, come over here. No, you can't see.
No, I don't care.
No, Pittman. Show him Pittman. Your back. Show him your back. Show him your backside.
I'll show you arm Pittman. It's a joke.
Arm Pittman.
Well, see you later. Have a good one.
Oh, this is
Get over here. Get over
Save on hundreds of Black
All
Friday
right.
doorbusters this Thursday through Saturday only. Save on home appliances, electronics.
Oh, yeah.
Don't miss the biggest store
I'm
deals
sorry.
of the season. Black Friday
You have a ball
only
shift?
at Target.
yes. Nothing like drinking by yourself. Nothing better than that.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. I got you guys, right? Is that right? You're not there, are you, Mid?
Our Heisman Watch, sponsored by Nissan, premier partner of the Heisman Trophy. Joe Burrow out in front right now. Chase Young giving chase. Justin Fields and Dobbins have a great year as well as Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, here we go. He's in the shit gun. It's a real hand job. Dobbins. He gets about 5 yards. Are you at a watch? You at a state watch, Mid? With some brothers?
He didn't look at the ball.
Yeah, he was not focused. He was not focused. We got a bird's eye view, and what's his name sat on it. Like fucking Santa Claus. 2nd and 5. Here comes Ohio State. It's another hand. No, it's a fake hand job. He gets a first down. Fields gets a first down. He goes topside. A fake hand job to Dobbins up the middle. God, I hate those fake hand jobs. How do you do that to a man?
Where they get 2 or 3 touchdowns in a row, they get a couple of stops, and then all of a sudden they create that multiple possession gap between them and their opponent. And rest assured,
We got our Scarlet beer today. When it's smoking. It was smoking before I poured it. It's a real hand job to Dobbins. He gets about 3 yards. I love the way those red ales smell. They're delicious. Okay. 2nd and 7. He's going to go back to pass. He delivers it and executes for a first down. Where? In the middle?
Top of the field.
Top side?
Yeah.
Damn you, Colin. Start calling that shit. Wow. That was a great catch. We just saw the slow-mo on that. So our receivers are starting to pull it in. So that's good. Because Fields has been hitting these guys all day like that. You know, he keeping it out of danger, keeping it out of harm's way. And so our receivers are starting to pull these in. He's going to go back again. He's got time. He floats one. No foul. A lot behind him. A lot behind him.
It just doesn't look like these passes have the same crisp nature.
How dare I?
In the first quarter for Fields.
How dare I? How the hell is 8 Camatol still alive, for God's sakes? Last time I saw him, he was dead. Uh-oh. Was that encroachment? He stepped over the line. The defense is resetting. It hasn't been good for them, though. And they call a different play, and there goes Fields. He throws it to nobody.
Oh, my God. Just one.
He threw it to number 2.
There was Josh Uche right up the middle, and Fields eluded him, but was just playing a little too fast to get it to Dobbins. Here's the down that's so
3rd and 10.
They've got to get pressure on Justin.
3rd and 10. What's happening? You got a call here?
So they got to keep him in the pocket.
I don't know.
Dude, he's running right. You see, wait, he's running right into the defenders. He's running right into them. Idiot, man. Idiot. Well, he's not throwing the ball good either, so.
Well, that was a.
Our pocket's collapsing way too fast, too.
Yeah, but it was a. So there, it wasn't executed very well is what the problem was. It was actually a pretty good play. Their blocking scheme was really good. It, like, worked. And you woke up kind of like a broken arrow. And we punt. Yeah, I thought so, too. This might be a first down. Ohio State.
And Glasgow were right over the ball.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Ohio State's got a first down, man. They got another set down. So CeeLo might be right, yeah. It was by 2 of them. 2 of them encroached right there. So it was double flags.
Followed up with a great job by the defense and then the special teams makes the error. And it seems
Wow. You believe that?
Got lucky there.
Remember in the Matrix, when he's about to pull the plug on Neo, he's like, if Neo's the one, something's got to stop me now, right, from pulling this plug. Remember that? That's what just happened right here in the Matrix. Come on, Neo. You're the one. He drops back to pass. They're passing again. He floats one downtown. He catches it on the 4-yard line.
God, man.
Wow. I'll be damned. He didn't push off. He just stopped him, you know. It wasn't like a real push off. And there goes Dobbins. Big for the score. That's right, Mid. You're right, brother. Woo! There we go. Uh-oh. He's got to make the extra point. Oh, he made it. 28-13. Ho Chi Minh. And Dobbins just basically walks in. Look at Michigan's faces, man. Oh, they're yelling at each other. Bald guy against fucking cat hairball. Yeah, they are not happy. They didn't even show Pringle guy. Pringle guy cannot be happy right now. Here's to you, brother. Hope you're having a good time. I am. So much easier when you're winning, you know, as a Browns fan. Oh, so much easier when you're winning, no doubt. Commercials, I'm going to flap my big ass lips and have a cigarette.
Absolutely brilliant.
Ooh. Interesting. I'm going to piss and smoke, so give me a second.
Thanks, by Dr. Pepper.
Go State.
You are my son. Speaks. Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Townsville.
Heading into retirement, do want to follow your passions. Bright House Smart Care is a hybrid life insurance and long-term care product. It protects your family while providing long-term care coverage should you need it. Talk to your advisor, Bright House Financial. Build for what's ahead.
My father, he on a camping trip with the junkyard killer.
Yo, we got bikers.
Right.
Come on, Vinny, knock it off, dude. Coming in? Coming in?
28-13, Buckeyes, their biggest lead of the afternoon.
Wow. CeeLo, you're calling it so far. So they're not going to score here?
Where he has seen the biggest difference in
I hope not.
Buckeyes so far.
I hope the score's even better. I hope it's 35-13 by the end of the half.
Is Michigan going to score here?
I hope not.
Call it. Quit messing around. It's football time, Vinny. It isn't playtime to dogs. Kicking off to Michigan, he takes a fair catch on the 4. Which was a good call.
Huge series now for Shea Patterson after those mistakes. They're going in. They got points basically in their pocket. Fumble the ball away on the 15. Defense gets off the field. Offside. Bang, bang. Ohio scores, you've got to answer because this Ohio State team is way too good with a multiple possession lead, in particular when they get their pass rushers on the field and get them going. So Patterson's got to answer here. This is a huge drive for Michigan in the course of this game. 3:15 remaining in the first half. Michigan with all 3 timeouts as they start this series. On the 25, first down. There's a handoff. Charbonnet. Not a lot of room. Gain a yard, maybe a yard and a half on the play. As Pete Warner stands him up. The most success that they've had is with their tight ends. Just today, getting the ball to their tight ends. You see Peoples-Jones has had a nice day. Patterson has been very good for Josh Gaddis, the offensive coordinator. But when they've gotten those tight ends on the linebackers, that's when the explosion plays have happened, and they've been able to get the ball down the field quickly. Second down and 8 at the 27. He got the motion there. Here's Patterson. Good time. They get a minute. And it's dominant Peoples-Jones inside Ohio State territory. Pete Warner tracks it down after game 20.
What's happening?
They got a big first down.
Ridiculously good. I mean, there is a linebacker and the safety over the top, and Patterson threads the needle. Peoples-Jones comes down with it. That's unreal right there. I mean, you talk about confidence from a quarterback. Patterson just threaded it. Peoples-Jones, 3 catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown. First down at the Ohio State 49. Patterson, they throw it again.
Dude, like seriously, every single play is a 15-yard pass.
A 17-yard gain, and he's hurt. He is still counting. Took that one right in.
He got hurt.
You talk about courage from a wide receiver. That's the middle linebacker, Tuff Borland, who goes in, looks to be legal, right to the chest, leading with primarily his shoulder, and Bell hung on to that football.
What happened?
Bell.
Another big play.
What happened that we're seeing slow motion?
He came into this game with 37 catches for 616 yards, averaging 18.
28-13.
This year, he's a big play guy as he walks off on his own. Gotta think that he maybe just got the wind knocked out of him there, trying to take a few deep breaths. I'll tell you what's allowed Michigan to get the ball down the field. Yes, we have not called Chase Young's name at all. He has not rushing the quarterback yet. Huge credit to the protection plan from Josh Gaddis and these offensive.
Come on, Chase. You got to do something this series, man. You got to knock him out, man. I don't mean hurt him. I'm saying take him out, man.
First down and 10 to the 32.
It's a hand job up the middle. He gets about 5, almost 6 yards.
Picks up 6 yards. Jonathan Cooper with the tackle for the Buckeyes.
They're threatening.
Cannot end in a field goal for Michigan. They have got to put this in the end zone. Get some confidence going into halftime. And remember, Ohio State gets the ball to start the second half. Monster possession right now.
Is that what's going to happen? They're going to take too much risk, and we're going to turn it over here?
Dude,
no.
Every single time, like,
wow.
Every single
he
time
got down to the 3. It was a pass downside to Collins, and he jets himself down to the 3. There were 3 guys to tackle, and only the 3rd guy.
There were 3 guys over there, and none of them were covering him. Like, they're.
Well, even after he had the ball, they all stood there like the other dude's going to tackle.
Yeah, dude, they're just like so lackadaisical. I hate it. It's literally like.
Got to turn it over here, guys. They are threatening. They're on the 5. Uh-oh, they're going top side. Watch this.
Yeah, look, they're going to...
Back to a pass, no threat.
It's going to be...
Oh, he misses it. Good coverage, too. McKeon off the tip of his fingers.
Our secondary is getting lit up today. Every single play.
It wasn't a bad pass. It was just the dude didn't release quick enough. It was actually a pretty good play call, to be honest with you, because that would have scored. 2nd and goal. Here we go. We got to stop them, guys.
Peoples-Jones is 6'2", Nico Collins is 6'4".
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
We lost Jericho when he was 13 weeks. Dorothy took it hard. This is the only thing that brought her back.
I agree. We got to disrupt these last two plays here. Yeah, I agree. Defense better fucking snap into normalcy here because they seem a little off the mark. I have to admit, I kind of like this. They have to rehash what they're going to do. Something tells me it's going to be bad, what they do here. Right. Can't let them score, brother.
Charles has a national championship. Urban Meyer has 3 national championships.
How's the defense looking? Maybe a stuff and a sack here. It's going to be a stuff first. He goes outside. He gets taken out of the line of scrimmage. Wow, they're talking shit. Arnett Jr. is talking shit. 3rd and goal. Wow. Michigan looks a little weird here, I have to say.
He's been terrific all season long. Certainly showed up there. It looks like Harbaugh is going on to potentially play Tom out here. He's talking to the official here near side of the 15-yard line. So a timeout call by
Also, fucking cat hairball lets it march down. He takes a timeout. And Michigan's a little worried here. I have to say, I don't think it's going to be good for Michigan, to be honest with you. They had momentum, and they totally shut that momentum down. I'm not saying Hairball is a bad coach. I'm just saying I find that interesting. When the gears are warm, when the oil's, when everything's greased, you want to rock on and to settle down right now, I think is probably bad for Michigan, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. I'm not playing the games, and I get that. Very interesting. I wouldn't let Ohio State gather themselves, and it looks like Ohio State is gathering themselves. He's spanking. Patterson's got time, and it is a touchdown.
Wide open, man.
It is a touchdown by Michigan.
Oh, my God. This is how they're going to win the game. Is they're just going to keep passing the ball, and they're going to keep ruining our secondary every single time.
Hold on a second. What the hell's going on here? Oh, he missed it! It's not a catch! It is not a catch! Oh, no! Holy shit! It is not a catch.
Certainly didn't look like he had control when that ball hit the ground, and Jim Harbaugh will take the points here, or at least try to take the points. With no D to mix.
Wow! And look at where they lined him up on the top seam. He makes it. Oh, I don't have to give you anything.
Yeah, shut up.
You lose. You having a good time, pal?
Ohio State's secondary defenses.
Garbage.
They're going to ruin the game. That's why they're still within reach. It's because we've stopped their run completely. They're not running the ball good at all.
Right.
And their secondary is leaving their receivers wide open.
Well, the tight ends. Dude, tight ends get open because they come out of the backfield often. It's hard to gauge that. It's a great offensive scheme by Michigan. You can't just say that
it's not
our secondary.
It's not just their tight ends either.
That's true. But when
you have three guys not covering someone, even when it's zone,
when you start the fundamental football, you march your tight ends out there. You send them out of the backfield. You get some dink and dunk. Now the secondary, the linebackers, they have to be watchful of the tight ends now. So they're lackadaisical, almost automatically. And that's fundamental fucking football, dude. So they don't want it. The tight ends are hard to tackle too. They're fucking bigger than everybody else, man. You know? Kick off to fucking Ohio State. We got 19 seconds. They're gonna let it go. I'm gonna take it at the fucking 25. 28-16.
Jim Harbaugh was upset that Chase
Here's to you guys.
essentially used the back of the.
Yeah, man, I know. I get it, brother. I just try to talk everybody down, you know. Always happy thoughts here, you know. There has not been a sack by my beast at all. They down it. They down it. Everybody leaves the field except Michigan. They're going to take the ball. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't really happen.
J.K. Dobbins with 100 yards rushing in the first half. The Buckeyes lead it 28-16 coming up after this short break.
You know, there's Ohio State and Michigan guys in the tunnel wanting hand jobs, and that's cool.
Elementary schools to lakeshores.
So we're at halftime.
Is dedicated to making a change. Our work is something Mr. Ray has come to be actively engaged.
What?
To save others from drowning.
No, I'll turn it down.
Access to healthcare. Sharing solutions.
Can't even hear that, can you? All right, good job, Daddy-O. Greg Robinson downgraded out of the game. He must be hurt.
he must have hurt his sternum or something.
He must have hurt his rectum. Damn near killed him. I'm going to see what 8 Camel Toes is doing. Okay, did Mr. Beast come into the stream?
You subscribe to me. Oh, you never plan on making content? Yeah, me neither. I just want to feel like a big man for having 518 subscribers. My name's Tom Jackson Jr.
Hey.
I don't actually provide content. I'm a big number next to where it says subscribers. Oh, I hit 1,000 subs. I've got 1,000 subs. I think I'll monetize my channel. Oh, YouTube says I need more than 5 minutes of fucking upload time.
Tom, are you here? Fucking 8 Camel Toes is whooping your ass, dude.
What's the point of having fake subscribers? I don't get it. Why do you want fake subscribers?
I can't see because I don't have my fucking glasses on. But anyway.
That's how he got to 1,000. He got to 1,000 in 2 months.
Hopefully 8 Camel Toes doesn't flag my channel. I don't think he will because he's Freedom Channel 6000. But
showed proof that he was doing.
I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and I'm going to let 8 Camel Toes run this halftime stream.
Why is 8 Camel Toes monetized and I'm not? Why is 8 Camel Toes monetized? I'm as good as 8 Camel Toes, damn it. Why am I not monetized? I got more subscribers than 8 Camel Toes. Why am I not monetized? Why 8 Camel Toes getting ready to cash a $500 check and I'm not? And in case you're wondering, no, that doesn't count. The PayPal donation. pisses me off. I got more stuff. I'm just as good as a camel, so why I'm not the one cashing a $500 check? Hey, camel toe gets to sell stickers. I got no stickers to sell. I got no super chats that may be purchased. I did everything I was supposed to. I went sub for sub on these networking channels.
To a stream, and I set my phone by the computer so that his shit didn't come too much.
Well, you got no watch time, you got no audience retention, and you don't have comments. My chat section flows. Every one of them, everything that somebody leaves in this chat is equal to someone leaving a comment on one of your videos. You'll probably jizz your pants when you have 20 comments on a video. Do not get that many every minute or two, for hours at a time. Putting in work. Don't need nobody else to come in here and run my fucking channel for me. That's just me. Sitting here talking to you.
I have to poop. CeeLo has to poop.
Putting in work. Not sitting back and letting somebody else run my fucking channel for me. How come a camel toes monetized and I'm not? I want subscribers. YouTube knows exactly how you got your subscribers. They know exactly how I got mine. And they know which one of us puts in the fucking work.
I hope he doesn't get mad. But I wanted to chime in. It's halftime here, and I just want to watch the stream because I like to sit on the couch, man. You know, I like my seat.
Build your net fucking streams and going sub for sub with people. That's not putting in money.
Pat.
That's not work. That's the lazy man's way out.
Who's Scott McGill? That's not Scottzilla, is it? I never learned Scottzilla's last name.
Facts. They about making more sense every year than either of you. I changed, I got arrogant. Motherfucker, I spent 5 years on here doing nothing but trash talking. Making everyone else feel like they were about this fucking bit. While making myself look like I was some goddamn.
Sorry to do this to you guys. Yeah, I know the stream's going to wind down in halftime. I'm going to get another beer. I'm going to let I like pulling up 8. He's got a great channel. If you haven't subscribed to 8 Camel Toes, subscribe to him. We always have a good time. It's a great fucking channel to sit and chill and not talk about football. And but I'm gonna grab a beer and piss, and I'll be right back.
But I'm arrogant. JP, tell me a story, dude. I want you to tell me a story about when you had 38 subscribers.
I need my fucking
Tell me a
Googles.
story about when you got 3 views on a video, maybe. Tell me what changed. What happened that changed all of that? Because I'm pretty sure everyone in here knows what changed. They know what happened. Where you start to get 100 view videos instead of 20 view videos. Basically down there overnight. And I'll say this for you. You do at least say thank you. JP, when he does it, he always says, Hippie, I do thank you for everything you've done for me. He does say thank you. I'll give him that. But then he won't come in here running that mouth. Calm down and be humble. No thank you. No thank you, JP. You don't know how to treat people, my dude. All these people over here watching this call say nothing. They know who I am. They know how much I care about them. Like for real, not like you care about them, but care about what's going on in their lives.
Yeah, you're right, Noah. They're looking good, buddy.
What you gonna do? That's my 0+, dude. There's nothing you can say about me that will change these people's opinion of me because they know who I really am. They spend hours fucking daily. Nobody's that good an actor to fake it for hours a day. They know that what they are seeing is who I really am. And if I fuck up, I come on here and say, man, I fucked that up. Clutch, I'm sorry, I fucked that one up. You come on here and go, I was acting. I was acting. That's what it was. Bullshit and lying to the people watching. People get lied to daily, multiple times, most of the time during the day they're being lied to by somebody. And they know it. And that makes them look forward to me going live. Where they know they're going to see truth.
Sorry, stream. I am watching 8 Camels' stream, and my stream has bogged down a little bit, and I apologize for that. We're in halftime here, and I haven't done a Stoner trivia yet. But I'm going to try to piss and have a smoke here pretty soon. So I got a little bit of time to do that. So.
And it's relaxing. You've been lied to all day. You come home, 8 Camel Toes goes live, and you ain't got to worry about getting lied to. Then somebody like JP come in over here. And all he does lie to people.
Man, CeeLo's still taking a shit.
They've been lied to all day, JP. They don't come home and spend their precious fucking downtime watching you so that they can continue to be lied to like they have been all day. No, that's you being cocky, 8 Camel Toes. That's you being cocky. No. That's me putting in the time, the work, and the fucking effort to set up a channel where normal people can come and talk about their normal people problems knowing that we all have their backs without judging them. And they can do it daily. Ain't you the motherfucker that for 2 years been talking about you're going to change your channel into helping people? That is you, right, JP? But once again, while you sit there and fucking preach it, I sit here and fucking do it. So you miss me on that bullshit. J Pizzle with no tooth in the middle. Shout out to Rayvon. Avon, you said it all right there when you said that's one. You should have put one in fucking all caps. That's one of the reasons he's a bottom feeder. One of fucking many.
It's me, I'm back. I just gotta piss and I can't get in the fucking bathroom.
I was merely napping. Only mildly buzzed. You say, passed out drunk. Huh? And you obviously missed the end of that live stream. Where I popped up. I said, what's up, guys? Cracked up in a beer and said that I was acting. I was acting like I was asleep for 5 hours on camera. I'm an actor, don't you know?
Jesus Christ.
See how fucking stupid
Come on, bathroom.
You see how fucking retarded that sounds? How unbelievable that fucking sounds? That's your whole channel, dude.
Yes?
I know, Lane. Yeah, but I wasn't even asleep. I was just resting my eyes. Oh my God. Hey, Lane. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm the best actor in here. No matter what JP tells you, I'm a way better actor. There's doings brewing. Hold up. You don't go nowhere. I'm gonna be here for a fucking minute.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, where'd he go? Jesus Christ, Rogue.
I'm gonna give you all a little bit of free advice. One of my favorite wallflowers. Band wallflower, one of my favorite ones. Jacob says, nothing's free. Said a little bit of bad advice. Like how to live on only water, bread, and rice. Free advice.
It's not getting too cold in here, is it? Ma?
If Mr. Beast happens, and he puts any part of this in a video, it's going to get probably about 12 million views. So you might be in the fucking chat section, so that when he puts it in his video, you'll be featured. People will be able to see you over in the chat section. So you might want to make sure you have at least one or two comments on the board at all times.
Oh, he just fell. He just tripped and fell.
That being said, somebody. JP, why are you bringing that shit up again, dude? That was me doing a fucking hate video against Mosh. And I was making fun of his jerseys. That had shit to do with a fucking roach or some shit crawling on me, fucking moron.
Listen to 8. Love the 8 camel toes, man. Once again, if you haven't.
This one was $125. You know the difference between
Looks like a nice jersey.
and one of Mosh's jerseys? You want to know the difference? These are made in China. This one's made in Honduras. These, well, not these, because they're custom.
Okay, I'm gonna take 8 with me. I'm gonna go smoke. Oh, it won't. Get him. Get him. Sick him. Here we go. Oh, shit. OSU. Okay, I got to shut 8 down here. We're streaming here. Here comes the game. And oh, shit. Look at Dobbins. Breaking through. Oh, shit. Here we go. We are threatening. Ohio State is threatening. And I missed it. It was a fake. Dobbins gets about 4 yards.
It comes down to this in the game that's
And Dobbins wants out. He got hit pretty hard there.
This game falls on the offensive
He needs some fresh air.
If they just win up front and win the line of scrimmage, they will end up winning this game. The only chance Michigan has is to slowing down the run game.
They got a lot of horses. Their centers. Very impressive. I'm wondering how he's going to grade if he comes out.
But if they just continue to give up yards on the ground,
He's under center. And it's a fake hand job. He rolls out. And there ain't nobody. He takes it for a 2-yard loss. Delayed hit. Hey, that's okay. Michigan's they're pissed off, man. They're not winning the game. So that shit's going to fucking happen. A little dramatization by Fields there, but hey, what are you going to do, right?
Against Ohio State, they are the superior team. Michigan has to.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Ohio State's, they're better. And Michigan started to get pissed. They're starting to realize it, man.
Holding defense, number 24. That penalty enforced after the play was over. Personal foul, laid it out of bounds defense, number 44. That penalty will be also enforced after distance. Automatic push out.
The reason both those are enforced is one's a dead ball, a live ball foul. So what happens?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Then that penalty is marked.
Very interesting.
Whatever the play ends, so there's a penalty within that play.
2 penalties. There was a holding on defense, and there was a late hit on Fields running out of bounds, and they enforced both of them. So it looks like we're on the 5 with a first down. And Ohio State is threatening. And, Michigan's getting unnerved here. They're starting to freak out a little bit here, and that's what should happen. We're beaten, and that's gonna happen, Hairball is not pleased. Hairball is not pleased. Rogue Dog, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, buddy. I saw you on H channel. Oh, Dobbs slips. Dobbs slips and mixes to the line of scrimmage. Almost to the line of scrimmage. It was a good play, too. Look at that hole right there. That tackle. Look at that fucking hole. Jesus Christ. That's too bad. They would have scored right there if Dobbins wouldn't have slipped. Okay, here we go. Fields in a shit gun. He's got Dobbins downside. Dobbins gets swapped about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage here. So Michigan was all over it, but we're going to score here. You know what's happening? Let's watch where the ball gets marked here. Watch where they place it. Vinny, come here. Come on, buddy. Oh my God! Look at all that real estate downside, and they pass it. Michigan took a timeout. Oh my God! You know that was dumb by Michigan. That was dumb by Michigan. And let me, I can't help but rehash all the real estate downside. They market on that top string all the real estate that's available for Dobbins to take it and strafe and get it in that end zone. Shame on them. They should have let that play go. And this is, Michigan has made some really dumb calls here. Coach calls, I guess you could say, you know? I could be wrong. But there is so much real estate to strafe downside on these guys. It's ridiculous. Why they did that, I don't know. I just don't know why they would do that. I would take solace in the fact that he was passing on this play.
My son saved people's lives. Richard Jewell, former police officer, seeks to become a hero.
Those jackals out there, they want to fry you.
You might be the only way to clear it in.
I report the fact
You have any idea what you started?
I didn't do this.
You ruined this man's life.
You're gonna start fighting back? Richard Jewell, a Clint Eastwood film. We are.
Who's Richard Jewell?
Some farms grow food. This one grows fuel.
Never heard of him.
ExxonMobil is growing algae for biofuels. One day, powered planes, propelled ships, and fuel trucks
ExxonMobil's going to save
cut their
us
greenhouse gas emissions
with algae.
algae. Its potential just keeps growing.
What do you think, chemist? ExxonMobil going to save us with algae? Huh? Come on, what do you got? You got nothing? I don't know enough. Maybe? You don't know enough about algae? What is algae? Break it down, brother.
I don't know. Watching this heated rivalry, third down and goal at the 6-yard line.
We need it, though.
You need algae?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
At the bottom of the formation, burst out into the flat and try to outrun the defense to the pylon. Usually it's a lob.
Oh, encroachment! He passes it and scores. KJ Hill, number 14. I haven't seen him all day. There he is, scoring a touchdown.
I was just explaining to try to confuse Michigan in the man-to-man. Tight end's going to go on the outside, and then KJ Hill's just going to come and he's going to hook up into the end zone. It's a beautiful little.
I see what they did. Yeah, they pulled the tight end outside as a.
34-16.
What do you call it? And he makes it. Wow. 46 straight games Hill has caught of all. And he scored a touchdown. So that's significant, I would say. Certainly.
I don't do sloppy, Josh. Do you think we can keep these khakis wrinkle-free all season? I won't let you down, Coach Harbaugh.
You ready for pizza? Or do you have enough pizza? I need some pizza.
To win at everything we do. We have high standards around here, Josh.
I think I need some beer, too. I could be wrong.
Can you do it?
Wrinkles send the wrong message. Help prevent the Blue Downy wrinkle guard.
Pizza had pants better than us. Nobody.
Wendy's makes every single hamburger with fresh, never frozen beef. It's no wonder we're the official hamburger of NCAA football. We don't just make them for the officials, we also make them for the players.
Summer should have came over. Shame on him.
even kickers.
Yeah.
And right now, you can officially get your game day meals delivered.
Having a good time.
Most people think of Verizon as a reliable phone company.
For businesses, we're a reliable partner. We keep companies ready for what's next.
We weave security into their business.
Virtualize their operations.
We build AI customer experiences. We also keep them ready for the next big opportunity,
Like 5G.
almost all the Fortune 500 partner with us. When it comes to digital transformation,
Verizon keeps business ready.
Was the night before gifting, and all through the house, something was stirring, but it was no mouse. Larry slept like a hairy tiger in bed. His visions of gear.
I'll pick it up. What? Benny, you're in here? What are you doing?
Good thing Duluth made great.
How you doing, Benny? You want to come up? Come up, buddy. Come on.
Carry your sleigh to Duluth.
Good boy, good boy.
50% on purchases. Only at Duluth stores and Duluth trading.
Fast.
Thursday's
Strikes,
January 2nd, when Last Man Standing is back. I want to spend more time with my favorite person.
yourself.
And it's Thursday, January 2nd on Fox. All right, let's take a look at the
You're a good boy, Benny.
standings presented.
Especially when I get this pizza. You're like an ultimate super duper good boy.
To Indianapolis, and then that game
That's my cue.
today up in Minneapolis, Wisconsin.
That's my cue.
That game will face the Buckeyes next week. It's going to be amazing. Don't forget to tune in to the Big Ten Championship game presented by Discover December 7th on Fox. Giles Jackson picks it up, crosses the 20, and shut down at the 22-yard line.
Told you to be a good boy.
Here, NFL Commissioner
Oh!
in attendance of the big game.
Smell that?
This game transcends all levels of football. About to be done here, Commissioner of the NFL, we have Hail to the Victors being played for
His daughters are hot. See them?
For the go.
They're hot.
And
So's my pizza.
everybody tuning in to watch Michigan and Ohio State tangle in the greatest of games. First down to 10 of the 22.
And it's back on. Hey, throws it! Intercepted! Oh, broke it up.
They wanted to attack it without the People's Jones, well defended.
Broken up by a secondary.
Beautiful coverage. And we talked earlier in the year about David Arnett. He made the decision to come back to school to work on his craft. He thought about leaving for the league, and he was told by a few different people, hey, you got things to do. He's come back motivated, and he's had a sensational season, even with a lot of that season being that.
He's got a tail. He spanks it. It's a real hand job up the middle. Holy shit. He gets like 9 yards.
He's short of the first down by a half yard. Baron Browning brings him down. What you normally see from Jeff Hafley and Greg Madison, the co-defensive coordinators, is that Ohio State.
We had a missed tackle there. That really sucked. Got 5 more yards after that.
Go ahead and hand the ball off as the clock continues to run.
Pretty good run, though.
We're better than you, in particular in pass rush situations, and there's too much.
He's in a shit gun. He's got a Haskins. It's a real hand job. And we stuff him 2 yards behind the line.
Just gobbles up Haskins behind the line of scrimmage. Suman did a lot of Ohio State games last year. The difference in this defense a year ago from what we're seeing this year has been drastic. The improved play. Now that former Michigan coach Greg Madison came to Ohio State with Jeff Hafley, those co-defensive coordinators.
He's in a shit gun. He's down downside. He's not handing off. He throws it. He completes it for first down to the 49.
And look exactly where they're attacking. I told you, Sean Wade is not in this game. He's being held out right now. So whether it's Amir Reed, Cameron Brown, Seven Banks, who's ever in there in that slot position, Michigan is attacking that player, and they're doing it with a lot of success. There's Wade on the sideline. They've thrown the ball now 267 yards. Ohio State came into this day as one of the best pass defenses in the entire country, and Shea Patterson has shredded them up to this point.
Yeah.
First down at the 48.
You're right, CeeLo.
5-16.
It's a fake hand job, and he tosses it, and it gets disrupted.
Didn't even look.
Well, he played his hands, which is actually a better move.
Number one in scoring defense, giving up 10 points a game.
He played his hands very well.
Defense giving up 217 a game. Number one in pass defense, giving up 126 points a game. Different story though, as you mentioned, this Michigan team able to shred it in the air. They just haven't capitalized when they got inside.
Pizza Hut's good sometimes, man. Sometimes they're just really good.
Quiet day so far for Chase Young.
Chase Young! Oh! Almost get this sack.
And it's Jonathan Cooper. And how about this? Jonathan Cooper had one game left to play. They're planning on redshirting him. He's a senior. He's gotten banged up, and Jonathan Cooper had one more. He's played 3. He can play in one more and still redshirt. They decide to use him here, and he comes up with a huge play. Cooper's going to be back next year in Columbus. Wants to make that decision for his football future, and he's got this one opportunity to go.
3rd and 16. He spanks. They're going to do a different call here. They're going to change. He's going to throw it. It should have been intercepted, was not.
Ronnie Bell couldn't scoop it up, and he really needs to make this catch. That's a pretty good throw, and Bell got popped hard earlier in the game.
Dude wasn't even looking at the ball. He was looking at hitting him. Went right past him.
Didn't quite get that ball secured, understanding that Jordan Fuller, number 4, the safety, was waiting there for a big hit. Now Will Hart comes in to punt.
Michigan punting.
For Michigan, standing at his own 27.
He gets it off.
Garrett Wilson, the deep man. It's a bounce over his head.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
And into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, they're saying touchback. It was close. I didn't see it. I don't know if they'll review it or whatever.
And as it was rolling towards the end zone, it just touches the plane of that goal line. A huge break for Ohio State.
Oh, it does. It does. They're right.
Nationwide helps you invest for your future, Brad, so you can plan for
Peytonville
and save for college. Oh, that explains this. The Nationwide Dome, state-of-the-art venue, 80 yards from fantasy sports lounge, climate-controlled seats, sushi bar, club-level pool. Really? Lastly, retractable roof. Whoa.
Are you kidding me? Peytonville showed no mercy.
Go Peytons. Oh, lackluster. Yeah, I'm still working out some kinks. The Brads. Worst team in the league, of course.
Should have seen this coming. The Stampede unleashed 55 years ago. Ghosts, freedom, power, and
how you guys doing, man?
And just when you think you know where they're going, they do something unexpected.
Something that moves us all forward.
And
okay, I gotta piss. Really don't need my pizza.
That trip, Mustang Mark.
Newest member of the family.
Hi, do you have a travel card? We do. The Discover It Miles card. Earn unlimited 1.5 miles on every purchase. And we'll match your miles at the end of your first year. You'll match my miles? Yeah, mile for mile. And no blackout dates or annual fee. Nice. I was thinking about taking a scuba diving trip. I love that. Or maybe go surfing. Or not. Okay, maybe somewhere else. Maybe a petting zoo. Take a run. Can't get eaten.
Earn miles. We'll match them at the end of your first year. Plus, no annual fee or blackouts. The Discover It Miles card.
Through the AT&T network, edge-to-edge intelligence gives you the power to see every corner of your growing business. From using feedback to innovate, to introducing products faster, to managing website inventory and network bandwidth, giving you a nice big edge over your competition. That's the power of edge-to-edge intelligence.
Big news Saturday is nationwide.
You're a good boy.
Your side.
You're a good boy.
The 10-year war spanned from 1969 to 78, highlighted by head coach Woody Hayes and Bo Schembechler. Michigan won 5 times during that span, Ohio State 4, and they played to a draw in 1973. As long as I can remember this game, it's been...
Here comes Ohio State.
When you say have fun, I don't know how to have fun unless you're singing the fight song after you've beaten one of your rivals. 1st and 10 at the 20 for Fields.
He's got time. He takes it up the middle. He gets up for slides for a first down.
Close to the first down marker. Michigan has only stopped Ohio State on one possession. That was the second possession of the game. Now, one of them they got the punt team on the field but jumped offside, but it's been really up and down the field for this offense led by Justin Fields and largely J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins not on the field right now. Master Teague in the backfield. Dobbins, 21 carries, 143 yards. Fields looking.
He throws it wide open.
15-yard gain. Looked like he threw that one 30 yards. And unfortunately, he is down right now in the backfield. Fields took a shot.
Fields took a shot and he's down.
On the far side, and as he's going,
hold
up on that left.
It was his own guy.
No. 35-16. Star quarterback down.
All right, we're going commercial here. I'm going to have a smoke break here, guys. Yeah, Fields just went down with a hit on his from his own guy. His own line, he got pushed into it. So
Now for
we're going to smoke.
select 2019 Ford model plus our complimentary maintenance for Ford Pass Rewards. The Ford Black Friday event ends soon, so hurry in today.
Pizza was good.
20% estimated savings on the 2019 Ford F-150 plus our complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards.
You ready, baby?
Black Friday event ends soon.
At Domino's, a delivery gone wrong doesn't just hurt your pizza night. It hurts our pride.
We're going to be expediting this order.
It could be a missing dipping sauce. It could be a wrong part that arrives cold.
No.
With Domino's, your delivery insurance,
Just let it
if your delivery
dry.
isn't what you expected, make a claim, and we'll make it right.
I noticed you had an issue with your last delivery.
I brought you a medium pizza.
It's one medium, 2 topping pizzas delivered for $5.99 each.
And put our delivery insurance to test.
Try this, boss. It's Amazon Fire TV with Alexa voice control. It's easy. Alexa, turn on the TV. Alexa, share on food.
I believe it's defective because it doesn't.
Now on digital, I'm Rick Dalton, and I'm Cliff Booth, Rick Sundevil.
Hey guys, go on.
Now on digital.
When a nasty cold won't let you sleep, try NyQuil Severe with Vicks Vapor
What's happening?
and vaporize.
Here's some pizza for God's sake.
NyQuil Severe with Vicks VapoCool, the vaporizing, nighttime coughing, aching, stuffy head, best sleep with a cold medicine.
The Big Ten Championship is on Fox. Justin Fields, the Buckeyes, take on the winner of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Coverage begins next Saturday at 7 on Fox.
We're trying to destroy it.
Justin Fields is in the medical tent right now. This is what happened. Well, Aiden Hutchinson pushed the tight end. Luke Farrell ran back into his knee. He did get up during the break and walk off under his own power. He's in the medical tent.
He did walk off.
Chris Chugginoff, and quarterback. On first down, they run it.
Hand job up the middle.
Has played in 9
Gets nothing.
He's from New Jersey. He's 25 for 41 this year for 275 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's a graduate transfer from West Virginia. Started 2 games games in 2017 for the Mountaineers. Well, look for just tight man coverage and selling out to stop this run game. They're going to try to get up there because that's where Ohio State is going to have to live. Now the game becomes about their offensive line even more with the backup quarterback in. Second down and 9. Master T remains in the game in linebacker. Master T cuts it inside. And the game close to 5 yards on the play. They give it 4. Well, here's the Jets, right? Cold day. Backup quarterback. Third down. As Ryan Day put it on the shoulder of Chris Juggernaut.
All right, here we go. Jackanoff throws a strike. And we get a first down. That's like 17 yards or something. To Hill Jr. Pringles guy is not happy. Not happy at all. Oh, they're adjusting. They're adjusting. He spanked and everybody moved. They do a hand job to Dobbins. I'm sorry, not even Dobbins. It is not Dobbins. It was Tate, the third. Yeah, the line is key. He gets about 5 yards. Michigan is barking because they're barking some shit at him. He gets about 3 yards. Hand job up middle.
Ohio State team, they've been ahead so many times this season. Juggernaut has actually gotten some opportunities to run the show for
Good stuff.
Ohio State. Yeah. As you mentioned, 6 touchdowns. He's been out there bunch because of the margin of victory that they show over year long. So he's not in foreign territory here.
Michigan is not pleased. And they can't stand this. When they get ready and they fucking call an audible. They pull a tight end in. They run it again right up the middle. He gets a first down.
Michigan's got to change something up front. You know, they're trying to play.
The line is performing very well today, I must admit.
I mean, 3 carries for an easy first down. They're getting up to the linebacker. That's Josh Myers, 71, getting up to Cameron McGrone in the middle of the field. They got to start slanting and stunting and doing something for the back. That big offensive line. First down at the 30. Ohio State in no rush with a 35-16 lead.
Uh-oh. Fields is getting his shit together. It's a fake hand job and he throws it. Oh, and he was disrupted by Michigan's secondary.
Well, he rolls out. When you watch the backside, this KJ Hill was wide open. He's got almost a touchdown in his pocket. If he goes deep, he tries to throw short into coverage.
Yeah, no doubt. The commentator said it properly. If he went deep, if he curls out and goes deep, he's fucking wide. Here comes Fields.
It started at the Ohio State 20, 2nd and 10. For Fields. He's got the hardware on the leg.
He's going to pass it. He rolls topside. He's got time. Touchdown, Ohio State! Wow! Justin Fields rolls topside, rolls to his left. 41-16. Hairball is choking.
Unbelievable. What a play. Wilson stays alive. Gets the feet down in the end zone. That was a
very nice catch with his hands, I must add. Hands, feet in. Good stuff. The receivers are playing a little better, and that has been the difference
and delivers a beautiful ball to the back of the end zone.
This has been the difference in this game. What are you doing scooting in there? Chicken? Extra point is good. 43. 16. Buckeyes.
The first play back, he throws a touchdown.
Wendy's has been showing everyone how to do fast food right for
Ooh, love Wendy's. Love Wendy's.
Showing everyone how 2 for 5s are done. Introducing Wendy's 2 for 5. Pick any 2 for $5. Choose from the day's single, spicy chicken sandwich, 10-piece crispy, or spicy nuggets. It's the only 2 for 5 with Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef and that spicy chicken you crave. Hurry in and taste how a real 2 for 5 is done. Only at Wendy's.
Wendy's has good fucking nuggets, man.
And don't forget to check out all of
Wendy's has good fucking nuggets.
At FoxSports.com/Breaking the Huddle and on Fox Sports social platform, sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Last year in this game, it was a different freshman, Chris Olave, making a huge impact.
Wow, the boobies are still sore.
Sore boobies.
This year, a different freshman, Garrett Wilson, with a 100-yard receiving game for Ohio State. Young man out of Austin.
You know what? You might as well just work out, like, for the rest of your fucking life.
Michigan does really well defensively is they take away your first option.
Man, rationalization right now. You might as well like just work out the rest of your fucking life. Because when you don't work out, you're going to be sore. When you do work out, you're going to be sore. You might as well like better yourself by working out. Shame on me. Oh, he drops it. Michigan is like faltering here. Michigan is dropping the ball right now.
They were playing their best football, but against Ohio State, who has been the most dominant, the most complete team in the country so far this year, they have to play mistakes.
You got a coach in Cat Hairball that's asking his team to execute, and they're not executing. Shame on them. Fake hand job throw up the middle. He does not complete the pass. It was in front of him, so he should have caught it, and he didn't. And the Michigan fans are now realizing that.
That's a couple of series in a row now that we've seen Shea deliver us.
You have to do everything right all the time when you're playing a better team, and that's what's happening here. They're playing a better team, and if you don't do everything right, you can't win the game. He drops back. Oh! Should have been intercepted. Threw behind, what's his name? Number 9, Mein Koff.
You just got the sense that it was about to happen. Watch this speed rush from Chase Young. He gets the hands beyond.
No, Chase Young was all over him.
Gets right to the quarterback and delivers.
He's hungry.
Right.
He certainly is hungry.
And Young now
no sack, though. Right? I'm sorry, it was behind. Michigan's punting. Defense is putting the clamp on. Wait a minute, what was the whistle for?
At the 26-yard line.
You idiot.
Wow. Garrett Wilson is having a great day. Lost the punt. You cannot advance a muck punt. So right where the recovery.
What an idiot. Why wouldn't he just get out of the way? Like, seriously.
With the swirling wind, it goes off of his chest, bounces right to Michigan.
Now they're going to score. This is their momentum. That's going to.
It cannot be advanced by the kicking team. For the Michigan football at the 26-yard line.
So he muffs the punt. The dude picks it up and runs for a touchdown, but because of college rules.
Wilson will take off the punt returner's jersey. That wind is a factor here in Ann Arbor.
Michigan's got the ball on the fucking 25. Threatening.
Inside Ohio State territory. And one of the only things that Ohio State has been right, that's a third muff punt of the season. Wilson muffed one just a couple of weeks ago at Rutgers.
I don't know what the fuck. He drops back the pass. There's no threat. He floats one, and he catches it.
Of course, dude.
On the 11.
No, he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. Forget it. Michigan is failing here. They got an opportunity to get some kind of run here, and Michigan just ain't up to task, man. They're not.
He is up to the task today. He's been sensational with that.
Come on. Scottsdale. We're in the third quarter, almost the end of it. There's like 3 minutes left. And Michigan is very disappointing, I have to admit.
Josh Gaddis needs to get back to the tight ends. He's trying to make this all about the wide receivers, but remember how effective the tight ends were against the linebackers in the early part of this game, and we have not seen that for the better part of 2 quarters.
Here they go. He's spanking. He's going to throw it. It should have been intercepted, but wasn't. Off his hands, man. Michigan is failing here. Michigan is failing here. They had a prime opportunity to start a run and start working towards, 42. But they're failing. And Hairball's got to be pissed because they're not executing whatsoever. And the scheme's good. The scheme's working. They're not working. Michigan players are they're bogged out, man. They're done. He's going to miss this. I mean, he's going to make it.
2:33 to play.
It looked like he was going to miss it, didn't it? He curved it right in there. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, Michigan, they're going to lose this game. They're not. Their offense is sputtering. And it's not our defense. They're killing themselves here. They really are. They're faltering. They're not interested in winning this fucking game. They're just not. How are you, Scott? So it's good to see you, buddy.
Brought to you by Geico.
42-19, Ohio State. Michigan catches a break on the Garrett Wilson muff punt. They settle for 3 points with 2:33 to play here in the third. Gotta give Ohio State's defense a lot of.
Or it does look like 10, doesn't it, Road? I'm sorry, mid.
During the course of the entire season, the partner, when they gotten down there in scoring territory, Michigan's offense, 3 different times now, Ohio State has forced them into a turnover and now 2 field goals.
Yeah, I disagree. Ohio State did not force them into it. It was Michigan sucking.
We have a good one for you. I tell you, we do. Jimmy Garoppolo leads the 49ers against MVP candidate Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Check local listings to the game in your area or catch it on the Fox Sports app. Didn't Jim Harbaugh when we mentioned what his brother was doing with
Ravens 49ers? That should be a good fucking game.
Greg Roman, who, by the way, Greg Roman was with San Francisco.
And we're going to be streaming. We'll be doing the Steelers game.
Greg Roman is now in Baltimore, and man, isn't Lamar fun to watch? My goodness.
Fuck, I'd watch Lamar and 49ers play.
First down to the 25 for Ohio State field.
Here comes Dobbins. He does not make the line of scrimmage.
To take him down. Michigan's got no chance unless they can stop the run like they did there on first down. So they got to completely sell out. What that does is that leaves your corners and safeties on an island in one-on-one coverage. It's going to give Fields an opportunity to get big passing plays down the field. The guys like Olave or Garrett Wilson.
Here we go, changing the play. Michigan hates it. Michigan can't stand it. It's a real hand job. Dobbins gets like 4 yards. So it's 3rd and 6.
Great running backs. They always have a knack for falling forward. Yeah, Emmitt Smith was brilliant. One of the things I always think of is are you a plus carrier? What that means, Gus, is like if the offensive line blocks for 2, you can't just get 2. You got to get 4. If they block it for 4, you got to get 6. If they block it for 6, you got to get 20. And that's what Dobbins does.
That's a great point. That's a great point. What a running back's job is right there.
He's just a complete back. I love watching him play. 2nd down and 6. Make that 3rd down and 6 at the 29.
He drops back. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Michigan.
No, we're playing stupid.
What this defense needed is a stop. They haven't had one since the 2nd possession of the game. And Hill and Benjamin Victor are tangled up there. A lot of contact between the two. And Hill almost picked that off as he was coming back and trying to get to that ball. A lot of contact there.
Hello?
Was thrown by Justin Fields. Only the 2nd punt of the game for Christmas.
Hello? Hello? Who are you?
Hey, get out of there.
I am Rudy G. Funk. I am Rudy G. Funk.
The Big 12 Sunday, December 29th, exclusively on FS1. Tickets are now on sale at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.com. Ohio State basketball team undefeated. Got a big game coming up with North Carolina at the Dean Dome this week.
All right, that's it. I'm drinking myself into fucking oblivion. Benny, you with me? You with me?
John Beeline let the cover full of the Wolverines. 1st down at the 40.
Oh, it's a hand job. Michigan, he's got real estate. Nobody's tackling him. Down to the 25. Haskins.
But it's a 35-yard game. The Buckeyes get stuck in man coverage. Watch this. Fuller is going to vacate when McCune goes across the formation to tight end. That leaves that open area on the left side. The offensive line opened it up, and Haskins, who's been really good this back half of the season, explodes for a run there. Haskins in his first career start against Notre Dame at career highs of 20 carries for 149 yards and a 14-yard touchdown. 2 weeks earlier,
You know,
Illinois, he ran for 100.
I look at Michigan's faces, and there's a loser fucking mentality. Yeah, look at that. They're not winning this game. They're done. Michigan's done. I'm not saying they're not going to make great plays the rest of the game, but they're not winning. There's no winner faces there. And it's a real hand job up the middle, and we stuff them after 9 yards. Get it?
Yeah. Okay.
Watch out here. Giles Jackson checks in at running back. When he's been in the backfield, Giles Jackson for Josh Gaddis has been in the pass route, in particular the short side. They love this wheel route out of the backfield. 2nd down and 1 at the 18.
He spanks. It's a fake hand job. He throws it over to nobody. Bounces right off at hands again. And that's McKeon that time, and McKeon's been on the spot today. Right off his hands. Oh, I'm sorry. It went right through his hands. He missed it.
That'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 second remaining, so Michigan has a chance to get the play off. 3rd down and 1.
It's a hand job. It's a fake hand job. Oh. I don't know if McKeon got out, or I'm sorry, Patterson got out or not. Possible 1st down.
Ohio State with the big lead, but Michigan refusing to quit. Back to the big house for the 4th after this.
I don't know, man.
This Cyber Monday.
I don't get refusing to quit in their faces. You know what I mean? Michigan looks like they're done.
Take advantage of these offers before they disappear.
Michigan looks like they got beat already. That's what I see in their faces.
For a fact. Only on Allegiant.com and see Spies in Disguise.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna get another beer.
Hi, do you have a travel card? We do. The Discover It Miles card. Earn unlimited 1.5 miles on every purchase. And we'll match your miles at the end of your first year. You'll match my miles? Yeah, mile for mile. And no block-ups or annual fee. Nice. I was thinking about taking a scuba diving trip. I love that. Or maybe go surfing. Or not. Okay. Kick a rock. Can't get eaten.
Earn miles. We'll match them at the end of your first year. Plus, no annual fee or blackouts. The Discover It Miles card.
MVP candidate Lamar Jackson leads the Ravens against the 49ers. It all kicks off tomorrow on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
If you believe every child deserves to outlive their childhood, to walk,
Going out, Betty?
and run, and sing, and laugh. There's something you can do. Give the African children. Your gift gives every kid a chance at more childhood.
Hey, commentate, all right? Oh.
Start your Black Friday shopping with some of the biggest savings of all at the Hyundai Black Friday sales event. Save on every vehicle like the Palisade, the Kona, Santa Fe, Tucson, Sonata, and Elantra. Each backed by America's best warranty. Start your savings by starting a new Hyundai today at the Hyundai Black Friday sales event going on now. Lease the Santa Fe for $159 a month or get 0% APR for 72 months plus $500 of that cash. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
What, earlier? Marty, you're running late. Stop! Exclamation, copy paste.
Does it not on the calendar?
It does. Oh, you can't tell me it's tracking this.
Hello?
They're not supposed to.
It does.
Sorry about your text. I'm sore.
Still. Does it know if we're going to have a second date?
You know,
Wake up with Stephanie Schaefer and Todd Beanie. Weekdays on Fox 8 News in the morning.
I found the tray! Oh, there's a Christmas slum!
This Wednesday, a Hungry Bird series that proves family is a lot to unwrap.
Christmas is canceled!
The Moody's Christmas, a 3-night event, begins this Wednesday on Fox.
Know what the original meaning of Bedlam is? A facility for the insane. An actual madhouse. So imagine what happens when two schools go at each other's throats every fall for 114 years. Exactly. Bedlam, Oklahoma State. Tonight at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Fox College Football is sponsored by AT&T Business, one of the great rivalries in all of sports. Michigan, Ohio State, 42-19, the number one team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Look terrific. That's Johnson, Joe Clark, Jay Tapp, Mike Barrera with you. Wolverines, first down and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shit. Here comes the Wolves. He drops back to pass. Get him! Oh, he's got to throw it away.
Chase Young is yet to record a sack in this game. He's been close a couple of times.
I think that they might throw a flag here for intentional grounding because that ball did not get to the line of scrimmage. No, they're going to give it to him and give him the benefit of the doubt. They get that line, they get it extended. But I thought it was short of that line of scrimmage. One that was headed out of bounds, but that'll be second down.
Second down and 10 of the 17. He makes a motion. Patterson.
He hurls it! Oh, great catch on the 2 by tight end McKeon. It's a great catch. Good play. Too little, too late, though.
He's going to work straight up the field, and he's working against Baron Brown, the linebacker, That's a matchup Michigan.
That's actually pretty decent defense, too. Tight ends are so big. So big and strong.
Wolverines in the Wildcat formation.
Oh, they're wildcatting it. Sorry about my dog. Oh, he has nobody to stop the Michigan scores.
42-25 as we start the fourth quarter. Looks like they're going to go for a 2 here as Patterson will come back onto the field. Here's the last break, and making it play at fullback. And watch as Haskins is going to find his way back to that right side. Good vision, the ability to find the open area and get the ball into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah.
So now 2-point conversion coming up. With the choice of where you want the football, so they select that right hash.
Going for 2. And they don't get it, but there's a flag. Probably, I don't know.
I gotta tell you, I don't quite understand why they're going for 2 now. I would get it to 2 possessions.
Holding on defense. So they're going to redo it. Woo! They're going for 2, and they missed it, but we got holding on us, so they're redoing it again. So they're probably going to get it now.
An extra point makes it 16. That's 2 possessions.
All right.
I agree with chasing the points now. I think you kick the extra point, make it a 2-possession game, save the kind of, I don't want to call it desperation, but save the harder play, the 2-point conversion for.
I kind of get what he's saying. Save the desperation for end of the game or whatever. But they're putting a lot of effort. Whoa! Stiff arms! He makes it in! Hold on! Holding Michigan. Holding Michigan.
And it looks like the flag is going to go against Ohio State.
Ooh, kidding me, dude? For what?
Face mask. God. Interesting, because when Fuller comes up, watch Fuller. Number 4.
Face mask.
Oh, yeah, well, it was a face mask.
They're going to come back and win this game. They're going to come back and win this game. That's the momentum they have right now, because Ohio State is playing like idiots, too.
So it's just on the defense, and the conversion is good for Haskins.
Well,
Excellent job by those officials.
numerically, they have time to do that.
Yeah, I know.
So Michigan
As long as they score face mask touchdowns 2 or 3 times before this quarter's over.
stop the Buckeyes. That's the question.
I could be wrong.
For me?
To James from James.
You see what I'm dealing with here?
Is this an appeal?
You see what I'm dealing with here?
I shouldn't.
You and Stumbler are like the worst
Ohio State
dark corners of fanhood.
They're playing inconsistent the whole game.
What? How many points did they score?
It doesn't matter.
Inconsistent.
It doesn't matter, but they're making stupid mistakes too, like Michigan is.
This will be the final word in the story of Skywalker.
She's the best.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Get tickets now.
On the first day I was hungry and no one said to me, "Oh, back to my front door." That's it. That's the whole song. When you order that back on DoorDash, that's all you need for the holiday season.
Halfback now available on DoorDash.
Heading into retirement, you want to follow your passions. Bright House Smart Care is a hybrid life insurance and long-term care product. It protects your family while providing long-term care coverage should you need it. Talk to your advisor, Bright House Financial.
Can't take it.
Ahead.
Stop being critical.
Just can't take it.
Hey, I'm streaming here, dude. Help out.
What does it mean? Clearly, it means you should be buying your home and auto with State Farm.
Thanks, Mom.
That's a weird interpretation.
Big News Saturday is sponsored by Buick, proud partner of the NCAA. And by State Farm. Talk to an agent today. Aerial coverage is brought to you by our good neighbors at State Farm. A lot of time left in this game.
Look at Aaron Rodgers. Flip that ball.
Dominant, but Michigan
That was sad.
fight back 42-27. 14:23 to go in the fourth.
They're just desperate to get this into a one-possession game.
Did I just hear him yike?
We've seen that from Ryan Day. Now the wind is swirling, it's gusting. The conditions are deteriorating a little bit here in the fourth quarter, and it should make catching these kickoffs very difficult. You've seen a punt by Garrett Wilson in this game.
All right, here we go. So if Michigan gets 3 muff punts, they're going to lose this, or they're going to win this game. Ah, fucking caught it. God damn it. God damn it.
Number 16 Notre Dame and Stanford reduced
Jerks.
the rivalry. Then in 80s,
Huh?
Knock it off.
Why?
Jalen Hurts and number 7
Ooh.
Rusher.
Repeat talk.
Well, two things going on here now. The foundation of putting the team away is the offensive line in the run game.
Just run the ball. Just run the ball. Because now the wind's back.
Getting defensive stops.
And
that's why you should pass it.
Dobbins has been running the ball well the whole game.
It's a real hand job. He's patient. He moves outside. Wow, he gets the first down. Bam. What happened to your fucking jersey, dude?
I was starting to sweat.
You're a jerk.
Because you have this house.
No, you don't have any fucking loyalty. You don't have any loyalty to your family, your seal, your bloodline. You're dead to me. Pancakes. What are they gonna do? It's a real hand job. He takes it. He gets another 8 yards. I'm sorry, 9. Dobbins is running it up their butts.
Yeah, they are. And yet, here's J.K. Dobbins doing something he hasn't done a lot of, which is running the rock late in the game in the fourth quarter. In 5 games, he's only played in the fourth quarter in 5 of those games. He's only had 20 rushing attempts.
I'd run it again.
To close this thing out for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Second down to the line. Fields.
He floats one by himself. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oil of Olay right off of his fucking hands.
Look at that.
Oh my God! You fucking clown! It hits him in the fucking face.
Right there.
It hits him in the fucking face. Olive Lucy, you suck balls, dude. You're consistent, man. Oh, Michigan must hate that.
Look, they're going to get delayed game. They're going to get delayed game.
Hey! They got it off. He rolls out. He's got a full line.
Exactly. Delayed game. They do this every time. Oh, my God. They do this stupid audible shit the whole game, and they finally got caught on it. And now they're going to have an incomplete pass for third down, and they're going to punt it again.
The ball, and I think that they were moving.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, number 81. 5-yard penalty, third down.
So it's almost as if Ohio State is imploding and Michigan is triumphantly running down the field without a band.
God, it's so unorganized now. So unorganized.
They pulled him out of the game? They just pulled their center out of the fucking game?
I know who DeMar McCall is. Of course. See? Yes, I predicted it. And they're going to punt it.
What'd you predict?
That they're going to have an incomplete pass, and now they're going to have to punt. And now Michigan's going to go down the floor again. They're imploding. Because they're...
Just could not get it to McCall around Aiden Hutchinson. It just right out of his reach. And Michigan gets this.
They're ruining the game for themselves. Just like Michigan was.
They should fake this.
No.
They should fake it.
Terrible field.
Run it. Fake it. He gets it off. It's a real punt. He calls fair catch.
Yeah.
And it rolls into their bunghole.
So Michigan gets off the field down 42-27. Here comes Jim Harbaugh's offense.
Here comes Michigan.
She wanted to move someplace warm.
But he wanted snow for the holidays. So we built a snow globe.
Get that later.
But the one thing we could both agree on was getting Geico to help with our homeowners insurance.
What? It's what you don't say, but it's really easy.
I love you!
Sweetie, hands off the glass.
Oh.
Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
Tis the season to mix things up in a Cadillac. Give your comfy couch a break. Take the fireplace with you. Leave the holiday party in the past.
Go play with Finny.
No, I don't. A silent night with 3 rows of friends.
Oh!
That for 72 months for $1,000 purchase allowance on a 2019 Cadillac XT4 and XT5 when you finance through GM Financial.
Rated each web.
What are we playing?
The Outer Worlds.
Oh, shrink them.
Alright, I'm gonna go smoke. I'll go say hello to my little friend.
Whatever you're into, discover your next favorite game with Xbox Game Pass.
Join now and get your first 3 months for $1.
Introducing a razor that works differently. The Gillette Skin Guard has a guard between the blades that helps protect skin. The Gillette Skin Guard. Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
It is 7 p.m.
We crushed Tech by 40. You should be out there celebrating.
Let me breath. Not a trace of Dr. Pepper.
Look what you're doing to her.
Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by Ice Cold Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville. 42-27. Buckeyes with the lead, undefeated this season. But here come the Wolverines back on the field. And including today, Shea Patterson is up to 8 career games with at least 250 yards passing, tying him with Tom Brady for third most in Michigan history. Hargrave's going to need about 100 more, maybe 150 more in this game if Michigan wants to complete the comeback. First down at his own 20-yard line.
First down.
Hassan Haskins in the back.
What are you crying about now? What's going on?
Incomplete pass.
Nick Eubanks, the attendant.
Like Michigan? That never happens.
Right there, this is a big pocket.
When the game is on the line.
Warner and
for Michigan.
Gaddis wanted to do. They went right back to these tight ends. It was really good early in the game. They tried to get back to it here in the last couple of series. And Eubanks just
what's going on? How they lining up?
They're doing no huddle.
Shotgun? Yeah. Running back to the side.
Bottom side. They got a rush and threw it away.
He had a lot of white jerseys in his face.
Talking about 3 and out here?
Yeah.
No.
There he is. Check out Chase Young. Goes inside this time. Normally we see him on the speed rush outside. That time he slaps the hands down. He's telling Shea, he's like, yeah, you better get rid of it. I'm coming.
Chase Young set the Ohio State single season sacks record with his first sack against Penn State, passing Bernie Golston last week. 3rd down and 10 at the 20, 16 and a half sacks for Young. Patterson.
Nice little slant. That's 9 yards.
And it's
4th down. They're probably going to go for it.
That's just maddening from a play caller and from a quarterback's position.
It looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 1.
Yeah, it does. Just you don't know how many possessions you're going to get with how effective Ohio State has been with the run game. Just a yard short. They got to get to the 3rd.
4th and 1. 4th and 1. Yeah. Here we go. And they stole him. Nice job. Is that a sack? I don't know.
Check out Robert Landers. I think he makes the play by going through the center. Cesar Ruiz right there. And then that's where there's no hole, and Landers comes back. You've got Borland in there. You've got Harrison in there. There was no push from the offensive line, the exact opposite of what we've seen from Ohio State's offensive line. Ryan Day's loving it. His defense comes up with the biggest play of the day so far.
So Ohio State with it at the Michigan 28-yard line. Dobbins, hit in the backfield and dropped immediately. Cameron McGrone. John Ross went out with an injury. McGrone stepped in, and he's played some excellent football this season.
Fast McGrone gets through this hole, and it's in the back. He's got no chance for
What
that.
happened?
Ohio State ball, 42-27. They're doing an audible. CeeLo's eating caramels. They got Mac in motion. Drops back to pass. He's got time. He rolls downside. He floats it to a very wide open tight end.
It'll be 14 yards and a first down.
Hudson slipped in coverage.
So they could do that all day. If he gets outside, downside.
That was some good blocking by the O-line. He had a lot of time.
The O-line has been performing very well today, I must admit. He's under center. Go play with Vinny.
I'm watching the game.
Vinny, shut up.
Go. They're gonna.
It's a real hand job. Oh, and they stuff him at the line of scrimmage.
Not much more. As Khalid Hudson drops the Tuscan line on the stop.
Those bastards.
They want to continue to take as much time as they can. Not only the clock mode, but certainly in no hurry to snap the ball with this lead as they're trying to run it out here. Second and 10.
Man.
Fields in a shit gun. Not even a fake hand job. Does a slant. There we go. He's going to go in and score.
Nice play.
Mac attack. Woo! There we go.
Touchdown pass of the game for Justin Fields. It's going from the outside, and as Michigan is trying to switch the coverage, watch as Thomas is trying to lay off of Hill and come back to the inside receiver. It's a blown coverage from Michigan.
Actually, a really good call. You're right.
Fields hung in the pocket to make the throw as Quiddy Payne was bearing down on him, and it's a touchdown for Ohio State.
And he makes it. 49-27 OS. Yo mama.
Georgia Buckeyes
Buckeyes with the lead.
I gotta get on and eat camel toes again. I can't stand it. Hey, Vinny. My stream sucks so bad. I gotta fucking get on and eat camel toes.
Like this. But right now, when you buy one of the latest Samsung phones, get one free on that. So you can post this, or this. If you do it like this, you share all of this with that. So do this on that with us. Now buy a Samsung Galaxy S10 or Note 10 and get one free.
Introducing Wendy's 2 for $5. The only 2 for $5 is Wendy's fresh never frozen beef and the spicy chicken you crave. Choose from the day single spicy chicken sandwich, 10-piece crispy, or spicy nuggets. Pick any 2 for $5. Only at Wendy's.
Even though we just started dating, I find you so captivating, and I'm done with hesitating. Let's see.
Marcus Scott, save on a gift that says it all. Get ready for the insurance-themed experience of a lifetime. It's progressive.
Yeah, no, that's why it's going to take a while.
Everything you love about car insurance. The discounts, the rate comparison, and flow in a boat. Insurance adventure awaits at Progressive on Ice. Tickets not available now forever. Everyone has a crew.
Oh, Tom.
And you never let up, always got your back. Walk in slow motion crew. Everywhere you go in style.
Yeah, this is Freddie Ritz, definitely. That's definitely Freddie because he's lost his
And the
goddamn
ride
mind.
should too. Thanks for letting
Yeah, it's 20 things
my man.
in what fucking universe?
Because your crew rides with you, no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, she was like whooping ass, man.
Yeah, I know it. Oh, it's 20 comments from the same person.
I don't think Cowboys are gonna win that game, dude. I think the Bears are gonna win that fucking game.
20 different people. Then it'll be like, the fuck is this? Why do I have 20 different people telling me this? But if he's like, I got 20 comments.
One guy. 27, Ohio State. Justin Fields has thrown 37 touchdowns this season.
Oh, he's taking it out. Wow, look, he's got some win in his sails.
Very concerned as he speaks forward with the 35. Amir Reed with the tackle on
Wow.
special teams. This kid's unbelievable, and it's the development that we've seen. Now, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. To throw the football like he does in the passing game is remarkable for a young player. Transfers in. Got to give a lot of credit to him and his work ethic. And his ability to not only decipher what the defense is doing, but also digest and learn this offense in such a short time. That's what impresses me. You know, he's not even a year into this offense, and he's out there operating it like he's a veteran.
As a listener, well, folks, I guess it's official. JC has 100
And this is the area you don't want to be in against Ohio State because they're so good rushing the passer.
Because they think I got that problem, but a bitch.
Chase Young still on
And
the
they said,
field.
I guess it's official. He has 100 problems.
Not in a position where you want to be.
That's just funny.
Football against this Ohio State defensive line. Second down and 20. Back to the game.
Wow. Michigan sucks, man. When Michigan is getting threatened, man, they fucking suck.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 67. 15-yard penalty for the previous foul.
Just need one look. One single solitary foul.
Take a little bit of a shot late.
That's not roughing the passer.
This is what's so tough. He's got virtually no time. Certainly just a touch late there from Landers. And he'll get Michigan.
Knock it off. Get out of there.
Landers from Dayton, Ohio.
This song goes out to a special friend.
By his mom, first and 10. At the 40.
Mr. George Washington.
Hey, what did I say?
It's got to shake that one off. Jordan Fuller was the one that came in with the hit. Peoples-Jones clearly in a defenseless position, so any forcible contact of foul.
Oh, come on. That's the second personal foul in a row.
So this will go to review. Watch as Peoples-Jones comes across. Here's Fuller, and he's going to go in. Yeah, certainly forcible contact to the head or neck area. They're going to try to confirm all elements of targeting here in replay. And we've got our rules analyst, Mikey Rolbitz, Pereira with us. Mike, your thoughts?
Well, Joel and Gus, what you're looking at is a defenseless player, so you can't lead with the shoulder and make contact of the head or neck area. And of course, the key thing here is this is a targeting call in the second half, so if it does stand, then he's going to be out for the first half of the next game, the championship game, Big Ten championship.
And he is so important to this team, Mike. A great point. Fuller is the brains of the operation for this defense, in particular the defensive secondary. Secondary coach Jeff Hafley gives them all sorts of notes. They've already got Sean Wade that was missing time in this game, so now this secondary bit deteriorated as they what looks to be head into the Big Ten championship game. What do you think? Mike, a lot of times people feel like, well, he didn't use his head. And again, in this case, it doesn't matter because Donovan Peoples-Jones is in a defenseless posture. So he gets protection from any forcible contact to the head or neck area, which that clearly was, at least in my estimation. We're still taking a look.
This is hilarious. And this is where you get the, well, it looks really bad. So in case there's any women and children or elderly or disabled people watching, you have to make this penalty.
Is it really forcible enough? Was he actually in front of the play?
You're going to check this.
Ah!
Yeah, because as you know, Gus, when we talk with Hafley, the go-defensive coordinator, he raves about Fuller and what he does as the brains of the operation.
Oh, hi,
from the back end as the free safety. And he's been a great eraser for them, in particular with his tackling ability as the ball free safety.
He succumbed to our drunkenness. My drunkenness.
Should be third down. He said third down.
Hands out of the middle. Wow, he gets like 7 yards. Fuck Haskins, man. Pretty good run, though. Pretty good run by Haskins.
You're the starting safety for Ohio State, the #1 team in the country. What a young man.
And he gets a really thick packet of notes from his secondary coach about the game plan.
Fourth and 3, no flag.
Peoples-Jones.
He said, hey, man, I just have to work on it.
You generally will excel on what's important to you. You make something a priority, you make something important, you're going to have an opportunity to excel. And that Campbell Trophy, it's one of my favorite. They invite him to New York, all the finalists for the Campbell Award, known as the Academic Heisman. They award it in a couple of weeks at the National Football Foundation's Hall of Fame. Michigan.
They got to get 2 yards. He's going to pass it. Well defended by Ohio State.
Ronnie Bell, the intended receiver. And we thought this defense was giving up a lot of yards, and they did in the first half. And they got clamped down on Michigan here in the second on Mira Reed, making the Michigan fans hot here in the big house.
I'm a tailgater tailgating to get to my tailgate. Now, it might not get me there any faster, but hey, it gets me ready for football. Let's tailgate. I can't go anywhere. If you're so busy watching me tailgate,
Commercials are
you the one in front of you.
You're $1.
They might not pay you this. So get off here. $1. Like me.
Through the AT&T network, edge-to-edge intelligence gives you the power to see every corner of your growing business. From finding out what's selling best, to managing your fleet. Collaborating remotely with your teams, giving you a nice big edge over your competition. That's the power.
Ohio State is like mauling fucking Michigan. Despite my son's sub correspondence here, Ohio State is like mauling fucking Michigan. And they're making them look stupid.
So go ahead. Get 0% APR for 72 months plus $1,000 purchase allowance on a 2019 Cadillac XT4 and XT5 and finance through GM Financial.
Hey, Dad.
I just beat the dungeon. So where do I go next?
You remember the village where you started?
Mayville?
Yeah, go back there.
Thanks, Dad.
I'll bet the game when I get home.
Oh, yeah. Welcome home. Kind of sleep.
How's school? Okay, I got it. Catching up on our day? That's Nintendo Switch.
Music critic.
It's crazy enough that two schools go at it in the fall, but throw in 114 years of bad blood. And what do you get? Bedlam.
Isn't it true
Oklahoma
that
these stadiums get Pacific on Fox.
and every song that they have ever played?
I'll be damned, the Battle of Bedlam's tonight.
And for Ohio State players, it's the biggest game of your life.
And that's responsible.
And Fields and Dobbins played sensational. Dobbins with those 4 touchdown passes joins Troy Smith and Dwayne Haskins as the only Buckeyes with 4 touchdown passes in this game. What a debut for him.
Dobbins gets another 7 yards.
6 yards, and the numbers starting to really become cloudy for J.K. Dobbins. Yep. 28 carries, 170 yards, 3 touchdowns with a long run of 41 yards. And that's coming on the back. Gus, I think this is maybe more impressive of a 36 carry, 157 yard, 2 touchdown performance last week in a 10 matchup against Penn State, who had entered that day as the number 1 rush yards per carry defense in the country. Second down and 4 at the 41. Dobbins again. Ohio State trying to eat up as much clock as possible. J.K.
Dobbins gets 2 yards. Gets 2 yards.
You think about Gus, these defenses that Dobbins has.
You know what? This game's over. I'm going to shut down here. I'm going to sit and watch 8 camel toes. So anybody here that's left, really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and watch 8 and have some beers and fuck around. So God bless you guys. Thanks for stopping in, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. You guys are awesome. We're out of here. I know it's premature, but I'm getting a little rusty here. And it is a first down by Dobbins. And Ohio State's whooping their ass. So God bless you guys. Thanks for stopping in. Later. We're out of here.
Today she is here. I asked her the experience of watching her son. She said, I am smiling all game watching him. And his work ethic, it's something